Hi all, sorry about that. Sorry. It was my camera being a twat. Um, it was being a shithead. I don't know what happened. It just randomly. I was running a little bit late, but I was like, oh, I've got like 15 minutes, grand. But I was getting the lights ready, and then I was like, oh, I got to plug the camera in, and it just launched like in vertical mode. So it was just like it messed because it's obviously in OBS. It just messed the entire structure up. So sorry about that. What the fuck? Sorry, Batima. Forgive me. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. Welcome. Welcome. I have had such a lazy weekend. I was going to do a video, and I was like, you know what? No, because I had a really long week. So I will do a video for tomorrow or Tuesday. Who is in? Gerb, hey, Scott. I told you not to tell anyone about that, Scott. That was private between us. Jamie, hi. Hi, Nix. Hi, Barry. Right. Oh, I've scrolled too far up with the chat. There we go. Hi, Brookie. Hi, Devil. Yeah, no, basically, so like, I'll give you guys a little bit of an update. So, I mean, it's a decent number of people in the chat, so I'll just let you guys know now. So basically, for the last like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been interviewing for a new role, like a new job, IRL job, and it was really weird because like I like my current job, but this was like a slightly upgrade, and I was like, oh, I don't usually, and my role is quite niche, so when I find a more senior version of my role, I'm like, oh, hello, and I got the job, yay. But it meant I was just like really, my head's just been in such a weird place recently, because even when I was in Belgium trying to relax, instead I was just like, should I, shouldn't I, shouldn't I, because I've got like quite a cushy job as well, it's quite fine. I'm going to unpin that message as well. I realised I still got it pinned. So basically, I got to this weekend and I was like, oh yeah, I'm free now. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do the stream, and then I'll do the video next week. And it was quite nice. It was vibey. Thank you, Barry. Sorry, Gav. Been crying, screaming. Sorry. But yeah, no, it was good. You can also slightly blame Patima as well, because she keeps telling me I should retry RimWorld, because I used to play RimWorld back in the day, and I haven't played it for years because I kept putting it off because of all the DLCs. And I was like, screw it, I bought the 2 of them now. I bought Royalty and Ideology, and I've literally been playing RimWorld all weekend. Like completely and utterly, just like, no, my brain's just completely switched off. It's awesome. So yeah, it's all Patima's fault that I didn't have a video up this weekend. Blame Patima.
No sense allowed at the surplus.
Whatever you're gonna ask.
Thanks, guys.
The hairstyle of your dreams.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Like, new job, looks vibey. I was on the fence because like my current job, I like my colleagues and everything, but then I met my new team, at the time, potential new team, and they're pretty cool. It's gonna sort of wonder. We'll run the bases while I'm narrating to you guys. And yeah, no, it seems really cool. Company seems alright. Yeah, no, it's good. More money, which is always grand.
Nice day, huh?
And yeah, no, cool. But it's just, I think what it is because with my current role, I had such a sweet setup. I was like, everything's kind of sort of like, yeah, this works. And I didn't want to upset the flow, but I think I've made a good decision.
Need some custom hardware?
But it just means that like, I'm one of those people that my brain needs to be completely in the right place, otherwise I just procrastinate like crazy. And yeah, that's what I've been doing recently. And I fucking love RimWorld. Yeah, Patima, literally, I'll post some pictures in the Discord later. But basically, I've now understood how royalty works, and I've got ideology, which I love. Ideology is cool. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mull around with those a bit, and then on payday next week, I'm just going to buy them with the other expansions. It's going to be grand. Joe, my birthday was really good. It was really cool. I said I was a little bit like... Oh, I think I've left Nick or something over here. I was a little bit, not completely focusing because of my like my whole job interview thing and like, do I take it, do I not? But it was quite chill. I really enjoyed it. I got very drunk though, and I needed a massive detox.
Come on.
Because I've just been basically just like, I spent like a week of just drinking every single night and reading books. It was awesome, but also very tired. RimWorld is what your sex name is. Every time I'm on my phone, right, and I'm Googling, like, I'm in bed, and I'm like, okay, because I've took base with RimWorld, I'd forgotten how to do everything. Bear in mind, I made guides about it back in the day, so I had to rewatch my own videos like a complete tool to remember how to do half the stuff. But sometimes I wanted to Google, okay, like, what's changed since I played in, like, 2016? And every time I would Google, like, on my phone, RimWorld, it would auto-complete or try and suggest rimming, and I'm like, no, not tonight, thank you. But thank you. So yes, you're not entirely wrong. But ideology is cool. I really like it. I need to play around with it a bit more. So what are we doing? What are we doing? I was gonna I actually, to be honest, with the video title, I just couldn't think of what I was like last night. I was like, I need to schedule a stream, or because my brain was in like full like brain melt remote mode. I've like restarted millions of times, so I remembered everything. Setting up Mila. Okay, let's do this, and then I'm gonna get Hancock, I think. And I was just like, just completely out of it. So I was like, right, what am I need a pun. I need a pun. Cool. Okay. I need to start like taking more in-game photos, I think. Oh, why do I have this? Why did I get this? Did I get this last stream? I think I did. Oh, I did. Yeah, nice. Did I did as well. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly that. Let's get back into it. But yeah, so video next week. I'm so chill now. Like, I have just been, like, agitated for the past... Even when I was in bloody Belgium, my brain was like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Whereas now I can actually just chill, probably.
Stop right there.
There you
Don't
are.
move. It's all
Fighting
good, dog. Don't move. It's all right.
Oh, the dog was fine.
We made that look easy.
Right, so I'll do some questing. I'll do some building as well, because I want to do, is that Hangman's Alley? No, that isn't Hangman's Alley. Hangman's Alley's all over there. I've got it down really quietly. Is it quiet for you guys? Or is it just quietly because I've got my headphones down now? To be honest, I'm not, as I have played some more, I'll be honest, yeah. The Railroad I really like as a faction. Deacon, I sometimes want to slap a little bit. So I'll do this Mila one with him, then I'm going to switch over to Hancock. It's quiet. I thought it might be quiet. It felt quiet to me. 1 second. I'm wondering if I've turned something down a little bit. No, it should be. No, it should be. Maybe it's just in-game audio's down a little bit. Oh no, maybe I am just talking. Maybe on the 4K. No, it's fine. Maybe it's just I can't even turn it up anymore, to be honest. It's fine then, or rather. Alright, okay, cool. That'll have to do. I might play around with the audio next one. I'll watch the stream back and play around with the audio a little bit. I did also set up, but it didn't work. I set up like a little soundproofing thing under my desk, but it kept falling off. So I'm going to try that again next week to stop the clackety-clack of my keyboard, of my controller. So you'll have to endure that for at least maybe a week more. Sorry about that. Let me play around a little bit, actually. Now I'm aware. Can I turn up a little? Oh, I know. That's my audio. There we go. That should be better. Just a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like. I mean, to be fair, I haven't touched my PS4 in years. Because it sounds like a jet engine. Actually, that's a lie. I played Bloodborne a little bit last year on my PS4, but I had these big headphones in. Don't shoot me.
Payback time. Man, you picked the wrong fight.
Aw, we were having such a good firefight.
Yeah, see, like, a Deacon, I don't know. He started to wear on me a little bit.
You gotta reload sometime, asshole.
I don't dislike him, I just think maybe he's that friend you need a little bit of a break from.
I got your back.
to be my very, very diplomatic way of learning it. Let's grab some shit. So how is everyone? Well, I've been selfishly playing RimWorld and just having my brain turn off.
I think we're being watched.
No shit, Deacon, you twat. Kate's fucking hate Kate.
Impersonal. Just you.
I'm well aware sometimes people saying that is bait, but god damn it, I hate Kate. Fucking absolute dog shit. How do I hate Kate? Kate is not Irish. It's a non-Irish person doing her accent. She has the worst Irish accent I've ever heard, ever. She sounds like me doing an Irish accent if I've only heard about what Irish people maybe sound like. Fuck it, these guys. She's also just mean and like, she's that kind of like, I'm the evil character, but she's just a dickhead. She's just moody and shitty all the time. It's mostly the shitty Irish accent as well. It is, I think there's one of the doctors. Is it the doctor in Bunker Hill? Oh, it's one of the doctors. Or was it in a different game? Oh, no, it wasn't in Bunker Hill. When I played Starfield, one of the doctors in that was Irish. And there's a whole thing with Bethesda and just, like, not hiring actual Irish people. I just think they don't like them. Or more likely, they're American and they think that's what Irish people sound like. They've probably just hired some American person who's just like, oh, I'm totally Irish. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's fucking terrible. No, I'm not doing the Irish accent because I'd still sound better than Kate. Apparently the actor's like Scottish or something. But like, it's not Irish, lads. Terrible. You went to a cat's birthday party yesterday. Nice. I still want to get a cat. I can't get a cat, but I'd like to get a cat. No, Cub. No. You can't make me. Plus, I can't do accents or shit.
It's fighting time.
You guys are extra.
So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
I kind of want to stream some RimWorld at some point. I was this tempted to just be like, I wonder if they would mind if I would just stream RimWorld, which I might do, but because I didn't do the video up yesterday like I promised I would, or last week like I promised I would, because I was busy with work and my brain was falling out of my skull, I was like, it's a bit cheeky to like switcheroo the stream to something else. Watch me play RimWorld at ×3 speed and swear at my colonists for getting shot.
Seems we have a tail.
I think Fatima, I think I definitely will actually. I think I might do one next week because it'll be fun. Fucking. What I might do is like maybe on Friday or something, just do like a little RimWorld stream on Friday because it'll be payday, so I'll get all of the expansions. Really? And you all can watch me learn how to use them. Oh, damn, it's legendary. Oh, okay. How do I get there? I need a jetpack. Come on, Nicky, we're going inside. I think a Portugage. I physically never used him. Man's just. Oh, I don't think it's the right way. Man's just goes. Literally, I do the start of the quest with him, and he basically spends all of his time outside that outside your little home area. I never play a raider, so it's just a case of like it never really works for me. I'm sure he's very nice, but not for me. Thanks. How do I get there? Stop shooting at me. Masterful platforming, isn't it? Hello. Thank you. Oh, come back. Such a good boy, exactly. You know what, Fatima, I think I'll do it. And you know what the good thing is? I'm just going to cheat 1 second, because there's lots going on. I'm about to read the chat. Get 2 cats. Oh, I want a cat so much. Darren, I could never have a... I don't know, just finish this bit. I could never have a dog in my apartment because it's too small. Although saying that I go for walks all the time. This is the thing, I don't know. Also, where I live in Brighton is like super dog friendly, so maybe I could get a dog. Oh, for fuck's sake. But I also travel, and then I have to fucking abandon them for a week. What does the do? What have we got here? I mean, it's natural handmade. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah. So Patina, that actually is not a bad shout. I've also, the good thing is, even though like I've forgotten everything, I have now learned everything. It is very loud. Nick, you fucking. Not Nick, Deacon. Yeah. Hey, Hammer.
That what we were fighting just a moment
I
ago.
do
Right?
have a deliverer on me.
Tell that.
Let me just wait for the music to stop. It's all. I'm overstimulated. I'm trying to talk to you guys, and the game is rudely shooting at me. There you fucking prick. I do have deliverer. I just I don't use it that much, to be honest. It's only really good inside. Also, I think with deliverer, it's very good, but it's not. There we go. Thank fuck for that music stuff. Jesus, I was getting overstimulated. Let's have an iron brew. So yeah, basically what I'm thinking is I'm going to stream RimWorld on Friday, because I'm going to buy all the DLCs. So for those who don't know, RimWorld is like kind of like a colony management game, like really RP friendly. And I used to do loads of videos on it, so I played it for like hundreds of hours, but I hadn't played it since 2016. And they've released like 5 or 6 DLCs since then. And so I was like, I'm going to get it, but then a new DLC dropped, and I was like, I don't know what to do, because like a new thing's dropped, and I'll have to buy that and learn how to do it. Very good Alien Ghost, exactly. Fucking love an iron brew. That was one of the reasons why the stream started late, because I ran off to get some iron brew and some more from the shop. And yeah. But anyway, so I started replaying it like last week, because Patimo kept mentioning it, and the new DLC did look really good. And I was like, I want something to sort of kill my brain to. And the good thing is, I've just relearned how to do everything now, so I'm fucking cool now. I've now mastered everything, remastered everything, shall we say? Are you saying Lucky save, Gerb, or is it actually a Lucy save? Who is Lucy? Never met her. Oh, it's through this way. Oh, look at that. Hammer, I am very, very good. You missed the start stream. Basically, I have a new job. It's very exciting. One of the reasons why I've been a bit, like, twatty recently and not paying attention is because I've been interviewing for jobs, and it's been an absolute ball. Like, oh no. Oh shit. 1 second. Do you mind? We're having a bit of a moment here. See, that's what Deliverer is very good at doing. I'm just gonna hang around and do a light little cash, pick up a mealer, get rid of Deacon because he's giving me a fucking headache, and instead, you bloody well shall me. I mean, it's a very Bethesda thing to do, isn't it? I heard the thing. He sounded like he was from here. Is it? Where's that Mr. Dutson? Yeah, it's a very Bethesda thing to do, to like sort of have this underdeveloped, kind of boring, basically a raider faction. They're saying that not Obsidian, in Atomfall, they had that as well with the Druid faction, maybe sad, and the raiders there, to be fair. I can't obviously tell you the new job, but it is a new job. What I'm doing now, basically, but like a step up senior, because I'm senior. I'm fairly senior, but this is now quite senior, and more money, and like, yeah, just yeah, it's gonna be cool. Very, very excited, and also just mentally exhausted. So I just spent the entire weekend just like monging out and playing on RimWorld. It's been fucking awesome. It has been grand. Oh, this isn't helpful. And I'm gonna do a video next week. The good thing is, right, okay guys, I have no more holidays, no more birthdays, I'm not applying for a new job soon, plus with the new job it means I've got a month notice, well 4 weeks notice on my current job, so that's gonna be quite chill. Just doing my handover and everything. And then I've got at least my month start of my new job where it's mostly gonna be onboarding, so I should be fairly chill for the next 2 months, which I'm very excited about. Thank you, Ham. It's a new company, Steve. That was why I had to, like... It was really weird. I really, really hate, like, job hunting while I'm employed. And also, like, resigning. Because it really always feels duplicitous. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, obviously, like, you know, your company wouldn't give you the same,
I'm in.
you know, they wouldn't treat you as well, shall we say. But I always just feel really, really guilty. And I had to resign. Like, I resigned. I gave them my notice and everything on Friday. And I was like, I'm really, like, uncomfortable. I hate it. I hate doing it. I hate it so much. Like, and I don't get nervous during it. Interview is easy. I don't mind that. I'm chill because I'm confident in my ability. But it's when I actually have to quit a job, especially when I've liked, it's just like, it's very weird. Hi, Larry, and thank you. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. And I think also because I was like, with my now what is now my current but my old job, it's been very chill. Like I've worked there for like a year and a half. It's been very, very chill. I like my colleagues quite a lot. That was even worse part actually, because in the last like month, while I've been applying for this new role, I've got on really well with a lot of my people I work with, and it's just like, god damn it. Oh, that's actually quite a good one. But anyway, it's cool. It's gonna be grand. Right, I didn't want anyway, mate. It's gonna be good. And honestly, I'm just looking forward to just like nesting now. I just want to nest. That's what I want to do. I don't want any more change. No more bloody birthdays. No more like. I don't want to do anything. All I want to do is stick to my routine for like 3 or 4 months now. That's all I want. Hey, Catherine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's it. I basically just want to just... I'm a person, like, who... It's really funny, like, I was talking to my friends about my birthday, and I was like, oh, when I get my birthday out of the way, as if, like, my holiday was something that, like, I was being forced to do, and it's like, no. It's your holiday, David. Relax. And to be honest, I think maybe next year I might just, like... just have a home birthday, just like book a week off and just mong around the flat. Larry, exactly, mate, exactly. That's the thing. I was in Belgium, right? It's gorgeous, beautiful. I was in Bruges, Ghent, Brussels. Brussels is a bit hit and miss at times, just because it can be a little bit touristy. But it's when you get a nice air in Brussels, it's lovely. And I was just like, it was such a vibe. And while I was there, I was like, oh, God, I can't wait to be home. At the time I was playing Rogue Trader, and I was like, I just want to go home and play Rogue Trader. And also the thing is, you know, like all the for those who don't turn on the streams, but most of you do, like we always end up talking about food, right? And I was sitting there eating like, because Belgium isn't really good for like vegetarians, which is obviously problematic, but like the food I had was good. And I was sitting just thinking, I just want to eat my stew. Like, I just want my home, like, you know, a nice, like, a tomato and bean-based stew with rice. And all of my spices and, like, a bit of flatbread on the side, sitting on my sofa. Oh. When I should be enjoying Belgium.
You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
It's a turret, mate, so I don't think it's got blood, you know what I mean? But yeah, no. It's fine. I'm just gonna mong now. That's all I'm gonna do. It's gonna be grand. I also, I haven't done any like Warhammer painting in absolutely ages, so that's the thing I'm gonna force. Like now that I've got no plans, I just get to mong. I'm gonna focus on. Oh, there's an elevator, isn't there? I'm being a moron. Where's the elevator? There it is. Not that one. I'm gonna just focus on the Warhammers and things like that. It's gonna be grand. Where am I? It's a bit of a maze, isn't it? Larry, yeah, I mean, to be fair, actually, I need to go to Italy. Because that would be... Italian's like my go-to... Italian and Indian are my go-to vegetarian places if the local food isn't good. I think what I need to do, right, is I need to buy more mobile comforts. So like, because I took my Switch with me, right, but I don't really play my Switch very much unless I'm like really locking into a game. So like Hollow Knight, I play in bed. When I finally sit down and play the latest Zelda, I'm probably going to completely switch into that. But generally speaking, I'm more of a PC or my console. So what I think I might do eventually is buy myself a good gaming laptop for travel. Oh, I like that. See, Bethesda do very good environmental storytelling. Look, it's a lady with a charred thing and a gas canister. But I think I might just buy myself like a nice gaming laptop. Then I can go on a holiday. I've ruined your entire little display now. Look, I've gone and fucked it up. There's a flamer there and everything. I've gone and bullsed it. Well, that's the thing. Like, oh, so Barry, like, so in Belgium, right, they don't have good vegetarian food. So I actually ended up eating loads of veggie burgers. And I'm like, when I'm abroad, I kind of want to try their local cuisine a bit. But apparently, Belgium's very seafoody. The burgers were good though. There's like this burger chain. What's the Belgian burger chain? 1 second, I will find it. I'll find you the burger chain. It might also be a broader burger chain. They just don't have it in the UK as far as I know. I was in Ghent. I'm literally going to zoom in to where I was. There was a burger chain that's really common. I think it's really common because I saw loads of it. It was just up here. Where is it? Where is it? No, not that far. Literally going on the map to where I was. Where was it? It's up here. It was burger. I can't find it. Where is it? What was it called? It was alright. Manhattan's. It's American, right? It's called Manhattan's Burgers. I don't know if it's like a chain, but they did really good burgers. It's pretty good. Was it Manhattan's? Or was that the one? Or maybe that wasn't the one. Was that one? Yeah, that was the one. And I remember it was the first meal I had when I got to Ghent, and I was like, this is just not. Hey, little Spark. Yeah, Larry. I think that's what it is. I remember when I went to America, right? So, not last year, the year before. And I to be blunt, when I was there, I was like, I've had enough. Like, the mountains. I was in Asheville, and the mountains were lovely. Don't get me wrong. People were nice. But I was just so burned out that I remember, actually one of my fondest memories in America, I had a hotel, one of those like, it was like a Best Western, and it was set up where you weren't in like a hotel building, you had your own little like, little building, mobile building kind of thing. And I ended up just playing Elden Ring, because I brought my Xbox S with me, and I spent the entire time playing Elden Ring in for like an entire evening, and it was honestly lovely. I had Taco Bell for the first time, it was grand. Yeah, I think I genuinely might get, I'm not really paying attention. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought that was on it. I think I genuinely might get a nice gaming laptop. I think it'll be good for me. And allow me to sort of chill out a little bit when I go on holiday. I haven't, Catherine. I will... I'll check in a sec. Fuck's sake, David. God damn it. But yeah, I've got no more holidays for ages, and I'm really excited. Like, what I want to do now is I want to do kind of like short weekends. Like, there's lots of like, there's a really nice old looking, there's a nice town nearby. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bad shooting there, David. Oh. Fucking hate that old town. No way. Anyway, there is a nice old town called Lewes near Brighton, which is where I live. Like, I live in Brighton, not the old town. And I'm going to visit there at some point, because they have quite a nice, they have loads of castles there. But see, that would be a really, really nice little trip, because it's basically like a 40-minute, I think it's like a 30-minute bus journey. Or I can take a train, go to Lewes, maybe book a hotel or like a, you know, something for like one night, stay over there, come back home, grand. When I went to Belgium, I was just like absolutely burned out by the end of it. Yeah. Literally.
Chainsaw. I totally should have been a surgeon.
Literally, I think it's the Assaultrons, the Assaultrons and Mr. Gutsies, but the Assaultrons are the scariest. They just absolutely kick my ass. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, you know what I mean, like, Hammer, you know what I mean, like, just like, what I really want to do, rather than go abroad, I do want to go abroad, But what I want to do, at least for the rest of this year, is just go to like Canterbury for the weekend. I went last year, I went to Winchester for like one weekend, and it was fucking lovely. I just was like, I'm going to go to Winchester. And I chose Winchester because I always start as Winchester in my Crusader Kings game, and I was like, I've never been to Winchester. That's the original capital of England. Anyway, what did Catherine say? Ash and steel. Ash and steel. It's called Of Ash and Steel. I'm going to check that out in a wee bit, Catherine. Exo, I really, really liked it. I think I remember correctly, I went there, I booked one of the best hotel rooms I've ever had in Canterbury. Because what I did, and recommend everyone, always do this if you can. Instead of booking a hotel, I booked a room above a pub. And it was this beautiful old pub in Canterbury. It was absolutely lovely. Winchester rather. Sorry, no, I haven't been to Canterbury. I've been to Winchester. I booked the pub in Winchester. I haven't been to Canterbury. One of my friends lives in Canterbury as well. So yes, EXO, I will be going to Canterbury at some point. But the next one is Lewes. But I don't need to book a hotel for that. I can just pop on the train. Alright, anyway, what am I doing? Must admit, guys, I have desperately needed this stream. Because I've been on my birthday and job interviewing, I have not socialized very much outside of work. Because when I'm on my birthday, I don't really socialize because I do a solo thing, and work doesn't count. And because I've only just moved to Brighton, I've gone out on my own, so I've just been like, man, I'm going a bit more I'm going a bit crazier than normal.
Get some!
Time to earn our paycheck.
Killed by the animation, bro. I have been going a bit scriffy. Now that I'm settled back, though, I need to start scheduling Warhammer 40k games with things like that. That's what I need. Because I need to play some hobby. I need to roll some dice. I need to play with my Necrons. I need to meet people. La 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 la. Right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I know that I've Dragon's Dogma. I need to play more games. I need more things. Ooh, Christ. I need to do so much shit, basically. Is the answer. I need to do so much shit. Need to do so much shit. But now I get to vibe at least. Oh crap, actually for decorations. Right, we're gonna get Hancock after Nick's. We're done this one because Deacon gives me a bit of a ball ache. What is that? Is it Dragon's Dogma? Is Dragon's Dogma the one that had the giant Sphinx lady, or is that something else? Hancock's my boy. Yeah. Let me know, Catherine, if that's what I'm thinking of. The one that had the giant Sphinx lady that everyone kept posting pictures of. I think it's a giant one. Is that the giant Sphinx lady? Yes. Maybe? I don't know. I remember seeing it and being like, oh, that looks really fun. And giant Sphinx lady is weirdly hot. Confusing thoughts from giant Sphinx lady. Right, we're done.
Who's there?
Not me. Just talking about a giant Sphinx lady.
I love.
Is it Dragon's Dogma with the giant Sphinx lady? Second. Dragon's Dogma. It is. It's Dragon's Dogma 2. That's the one that came out this last year, wasn't it? It is. There we go. Yeah. I kept seeing those Sphinx videos on TikTok. Weirdly hot giant Sphinx lady who might eat you.
Old world widgets.
And tells you riddles.
Worth a fair amount too.
I will keep a lookout for it, Steve. Oh!
Huh?
You can get that. Ah! I was gonna try and get that suit of power arm off yours.
What the?
Ah, you're playing number 1. Okay, cool. Did I go for a loading screen? Oh, I did. Okay, I'm just going to quickly load because I want to snipe that guy so I can steal his armor. I remember this bit. You can kill him really quickly and then you get that power armor, which is good because I accidentally got my other piece of power armor stuck. Oh, for God's sake. The tree blocked my shot. Yeah, I haven't played I've never played either of them, but like I distinctly remember seeing all the videos of specifically the Sphinx lady. Oh, he's there now. Is that the only one?
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
Boy, thank you very much. I didn't play it yet. I do want to play it.
Now there's a fashion statement.
I'm on him.
Alright, let's beat these guys up. Cool. Alright. Cool. Nice. Got the ammo. Oh yeah, sorry, no tips for you, I'm afraid. It looks really good. It's the kind of game I can see myself locking into. Currently, I need to, like, as I keep saying it, now I've got my birthday out of the way, and the new job's done, I'm just going to focus on, like, structuring my fun. So I want to finish, I'm going to play RimWorld and just, like, kind of vibe with that. But I want to finish Rogue Trader. I want to finish Avowed. And I've got a couple of the games I want to finish. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 was definitely on there. Also that French game, like something obscure, I forget its name.
That one with you ain't dull.
That one looks quite good. The one on Game Pass. Something obscure. Obscure, I can't remember its bloody name. That one on Game Pass. Claire Obscure, there we go. Thank you, Devil Hunter. That's exactly the one. 'Twas the one. I do not have a helmet on, which means I can't. Ah, oh, man. You know what? I know I've mentioned it a million times, but Bethesda really did nail the power armor in Fallout 4. It's probably the best, one of the best features of the game. Oh, is there Brotherhood Steel, dude? It's gone very dark, as it is me. I'll check my camera in 1 sec. How dark am I? Oh, no. I need a new camera. What? You see, look at my camera right here, yeah? It makes my room look way brighter than it actually is. I think it's the way it reflects the light. I was on a phone call the other day, like an interview, and I'm always just shocked when I'm on a Teams chat or anything, just how bright that room is. But it's not actually. I usually have quite dull lighting, but it's just this camera. All right, okay. Anyway, anywho, let's get Mila. Let's get Mila. I should probably start running around in power armor. You know, I should fucking do. I should get the skill points up. How long am I to level up? Yeah, I'm gonna max out my skill points so my fusion cores don't
Wayne, I'm leaving this message with Marcy in case you come looking for me. Though I pray you don't. The military took over the hospital, and everything's gone to hell in the city.
Pardon?
Things here, they're...
Oh, God, I infect load of air.
It's bad, Wayne.
Oh.
People are dying every day.
Punished by my own hubris. But still, I am rude.
Watch. Try to make them comfortable. One of the other nurses told me she heard a
It is too noisy, but sometimes it's quite nice to stomp around.
I don't know if it's true. If you're still out there. But we've got a way out.
Nice.
And I'm gonna try to find you.
I feel like the one thing I would say... I really wish Bethesda gave us even more custom, because the problem is with the power armor customization, there's kind of optimal, like there's ones which are like, you know, get the jetpack, get the carry capacity on your legs, maybe the head. I think the head is probably the only slot that has a couple of upgrades, which are like which one you prefer. I feel like with specifically, just with armor in general, most of the stuff you kind of upgrade it the same way. I just kind of wish we had a few more. That's the most Batima way ever to die. And I'm not gonna accidentally do that, no. I should customize my I'm gonna customize this power. Well, actually, we're gonna dump this one off somewhere, and I'm gonna get my original set, and we're gonna customize that one. I've decided. That one's currently at the slug, and I'm hoping I can actually get into it because it's stuck. Ah, hello. Very, very nice. Anything up here? Anything good? Could be though. The Xbox X is cool. I like the way it actually, not the X, the S rather, because it's graphically not bad, not awful. Ah, Fallout. Wasn't there some Fallout 5 news? I think, was someone talking, Darth made a video on Fallout 5, I haven't got around to watching it yet. Has there been Fallout 5 news that I just missed? Or was he talking about something else? Right, let's get that. Okie dokie. Should we jump off the top? Yeah, let's jump off the top. Let's jump off the top. Oh, okay, thanks, Darth. Yeah, I literally saw your video, and I was like, I'm going to watch that when I stop playing RimWorld for 5 minutes. Thank you for the too long didn't read. I'm surprised, I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised given the, the TV show and everything, but like, yeah. I'm going to jump off this thing. Why? I don't know. I want somewhere nice and far. Oh. Alright. Whee! God, I love doing that. It's so cool. I still feel that would absolutely fuck my legs though. Sorry, Larry. I get vertigo too. Guys, I went up to in Bruges. I went to the Belfort. So if you ever watched in Bruges, that scene where there's that overweight American family, and it's like, you're not going. I was going to do the accent. I'm not going to do the accent. And it says you can't go in there. Look at the size of your elephants. That's the Belfort. And I was like, right, I'm going to go up there so I can say I went up to the thing. It is fucking tall. And it is windy. That's the thing you don't really get when you're up that high, and I feel like Bethesda and games should do this. It is windy when you're up high. It is uncomfortably windy when you're up high, and oh my god, it's like completely fenced off. You couldn't fall out of it. Absolutely not. Or so the rumors say. Yeah, I saw your video and I was like, firstly, oh god damn it,
Fighting again.
do you mind? I was gonna tease Darth about his vague video title that made me go, right, I have no idea what's going on, but I have to watch this now. Instead, you go and attack me. But yeah, anyway, I was watching, I was like, right, okay, that's a very vague video title, which is the point, I'm well aware, you made me want to click it. So well done, very good, 10 out of 10, good marking. But I was just like, right, okay, what's happened? Is it bad news? Is it good news? Right, okay, now I thought that was going to be a much stronger Rad Scorpion than it ended up being. Just gonna sort of just wait for this to run out, I guess. Oh, my thing's all slow as well. I'll just hang out here then until that run out. I just knocked over my ember. We good? We good? We good? We good? Well, I'm excited. Fallout 5. I'm excited. Right, let's dismiss fucking Deacon. His snappy one-liners. Oh, fuck off. Wait, there's no one alive in Covenant. I killed them all.
Pam wants you.
She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
All right, Dad. I knew it. What was the actual job title? Because it was a good one. David, I work in marketing, so I'm always like, oh, that one's good. It's like when you get a good, and it was a good one. What was your job? What was your title? I remember saying it and be like, that's a good video title. It was. This Fallout 5 news means nothing. Very well done. Oh, I was like, what Fallout 5 news? Ah, you fucker, you got me. You got me with your clickbait, you twat.
Up there, assume you're being watched.
Hey there.
But yeah, no, I'm excited. It'll be good. I'll probably be in my 40s when it drops, but it'll be good still. Hey, maybe I'll finally upgrade my computer by then.
Loads of information.
I'll be able to actually play on PC.
The atmosphere appears normal, but I'm going to dive deep into the data. I already lined up another place to stash one of my babies, if you got the time.
Thanks, boss. Cool. Right, Deacon. Gonna need
Really
you.
walk the freedom
Hey.
trail.
Hmm?
Hi.
By yourself.
What's going on?
I think we ought to part ways.
Another time, then.
Later, dude. No, yeah, I'll give you. It was again like I work in marketing, man. So when I see like a good subject line for an email or like a good webinar name, I'm like, I like that one. So that was good. You had me. The only thing stopped me from watching it just then was the fact that I was really addicted to RimWorld and I just was scrolling on my phone while I was waiting for my colonists to finish building something. I was like, I can't watch that now, Darth. Right, okay, let's I need to do this, don't I? Otherwise Covenant is going to be attacked. Yeah, I do, Steve. Quite a bit, actually. Where is it? Well, is it being attacked? But... oh yeah, you bastard. Also, I can't see shit, it's very dark. Come on. Well, this doesn't look like it's being attacked, does it? I mean, it was attacked by me. Hey. Oh, hello. Hello? Who did all this? What? Who dumped all of the bodies of the previous residents just over here and took some of their clothes? Definitely not me. I mean, like, I think we've discussed this to the ends of the earth, Duff, but like, Fallout fans, no one hates Fallout more than Fallout fans. Literally, it's like, they're just not going to be happy. It's one of the reasons why I don't bother with the Fallout subreddit anymore, because it's just like, I ain't got time for that. Literally, when, I think, Fatima, you linked that picture, that comment that you posted the other day, and that was the first time I'd been on the Fallout subreddit in absolutely ages. Because it was like, I just don't want to be around a bunch of people who just fucking hate shit. Oh, hey guys. I need to get some more drugs. On the subject, actually, about guards and provisioners never sleeping, I would love some of the, like, the more assignment-based and time management-based elements from RimWorld in Fallout 5. That would be really cool. Because basically, in RimWorld, you kind of like... You have like loads of aspects, so you adjust people based on what their job priority is. So if they're assigned to do a job, do they prioritize this one over that one, yada yada yada. But then you can also adjust what their work schedule is, like when do they sleep, when do they have recreation, when are they working, you know, is this spot specifically for meditating or can they do anything? Oh, you're not gonna shoot you. And it's quite cool, and it would be really cool to have something like that, like a bit more of like a... I think Fallout 5 would do really well if it really lent into, at least for the settlement vibe, just like gave us a bit more of a colony management. Even like obviously not as complicated as like, you know, RimWorld, but like they sort of, I thought they were maybe going to do that a little bit with Starfield, and it would be nice if they kind of broadened out a little bit more. Be grand. I'd love it. Right. Let's get high. Let's get old Hancock then. Where's my boy? He is. Where is he? Where's Good Neighbor? I fucking always forget what Good Neighbor is. I only bought one iron brew though. Right, okay. Oh, let's sell some shit over here as well.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Stalker 2 was fucking fantastic.
Let's see what you got.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
It was great. The only thing I didn't like about Stalker 2, the game defaulted to dubbed a few times to me when I updated it for some reason. So like I'd start the game with I think it's Ukrainian or Russian. And then, oh yeah, that's quite good armor, isn't it? Is it better than this one? Strength and endurance. Nah, I prefer the other one. I like him in Malam as well. But yeah, no, I would start, you know, with obviously Ukrainian or Russian. But then it would sometimes default to English. And the problem with Stalker 2, if you just play on the English dub for a little bit just to laugh at it, there's no consistency with the accents whatsoever. And the acting is so bad. So you'll sometimes get someone who's like British. You'll randomly get Americans. You'll just randomly get a Scottish person in there. And it's just so weird. So bad. Oh, it's so not good. It's nearly as bad as Kate, but not as bad as that. Oh, I realised I haven't actually been buying anything from her. Talov. Yeah, there was one specific raider. It was a guy. Just before I realised it had happened, you're in one of the zones and he asks you to walk through. He's one of his friends has been killed in a load of anomalies, and you have to kind of like navigate through the anomalies to get his stuff and then bring it back to him. But you're meant to carry the body back to them, so you can't loot the guy. And it's quite an easy one to do. And I saved just before I did it, and yeah, updated the game, and it defaulted to him having an English voice, and he just had the worst. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was like, I think it was like a really bad Scottish impression. It's not great. The Stalker 2 is fantastic. I will probably replay that game at some point.
That's some tin can.
Thank you. I quite like the fact my head's just poking out. Completely negates the point of armor. I could just be shot in the face.
I think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work.
Do I really? Let me move my microphone. That might be it. It might just be... not. I'll move it a bit there because it wasn't actually in front of me. That might work. Let me just double check. Testing. Yeah, no, it should be grand now. I think what it was is it wasn't directly in front of me.
Good looking.
I have literally. One sec. One moment. Boop. I have this microphone. Double check actually is doing. Yeah, it is. And this is my fancy microphone, which didn't work before. It is a Shure SM7B. It's the one that all the podcasters use, and I'm gonna fucking make it work. So the next bloody video, and hopefully the next stream, will be using this big chunky microphone. I still don't know why it didn't work, but it'll be better. Because this microphone's fine, but it's not great. Wow, it's fine. I do have a kind of dance.
Down in the third rail.
Hey, big guy.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Done.
King. Right. But yes, hopefully Because basically, Hancock, my boy, my guy, my baby. Do you mind? Because when I started it before, for some reason, that microphone would always sound... It was when Starfield just had dropped, and I bought it for Starfield. I can make new videos with Starfield and everything like that. And it just always sounded like shit, and I can never figure out why. We are going to try and fix it. Right, okay. I am going to get my other suit of armor, which is over here. I listen to a lot of ASMRists, and actually a lot of them do use my microphone I've got here, the Blue Yeti. But yeah, no, I could do proper, you know. Hope you enjoyed that little treat there. God, that's literally all I do, guys. I've mentioned before, but I listen to a lot of ASMR, and like all I do, like a game like RimWorld or The Long Dark, is I will have ASMR on one monitor, and I'll be playing the game. No worries, Laura. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Hannah. Welcome, welcome. Right, can I get into that one? Oh, shit, I can. Oh, nice. I am stuck in the wall, though. Ooh.
Now that looks good on you.
Okay, that'll do. Yay! I listen to lots of like non-English ASMR of people just talking. Lots of Spanish and some like Korean, I think. Like it's great. I fucking love it. Sometimes English as well, but like mostly it's like non-verbal stuff. It's fucking brilliant. I love it. Helps me focus. Lots of whispering. The one thing I don't like is when you're listening to some ASMRists and they'll try and do like different noises with different things, and then one of them had like rubber gloves on, and it was the most it was like chalkboard sound. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I listen to a lot of ASMR. My literal entire video suggestions are ASMR and then occasionally Darth Theon videos. That's literally it. It's ASMR and then Darth sometimes. Which is really funny. Right, let's see if I can do any upgrade. Have I have maxed out armor yet? I have no idea. Right, oh, switch, I can do the GoPro if I wanted. There we go, done. So I've done the calibrated legs. The problem is with like, is the arm upgrades. They never do. I think Bethesda don't know what to put on the arms with this one. So yeah. I did used to love your videos. You never fucking do them anymore though. Lazy. Got quite a lot of paint, so let's just check the chest one. One thing I hate is the glow. I wish I could bloody well see it so I can see. Titanium. Prism shielding. That looks like it's going to be white. Ah, it looks exactly the same. That's a bit boring. Hey, Dussum. I love my radiation storms. My favourite weather in Fallout is when it rains. Fucking like I love the rain in games so much. Just give me constant rain. It makes me happy. I was playing RimWorld, right? And in RimWorld there is if I hadn't mentioned earlier, there is occasionally you get a quest. I think they come from the royalty expansion mostly. But it's like, oh, could you let me experiment with this weapon that'll make it rain for 18 days? But you know. We'll give you a reward, and I'm like, fuck yeah, just give me the rain constantly. And my settlers, not so much. Prism, that looks really boring. Personally, I don't actually think I have any of the... Oh, I see, because it's not any paint, is it? Should we hot rod? Should we hot rod it? Let's hot rod it so it's like a bell end. Yeah, hot rod. Let's look like an absolute prick. Yay! And it doesn't require any ingredients as well, which is always good. Don't get me started on fucking fog. It was foggy in Brighton the other day, and you know what? Yeah, it's not like I couldn't see. It was just what 30, 40 meters in front of me. Yeah, was a bit foggy. So like, if you the block of flats that are like just down the hill were a bit hard to see. It wasn't like this where you can't see more than like fucking 10 meters in front of yourself. Fucking fog. Anyway. Oh, just the arms left, isn't it? Right, we've gone very edgy. Right, let's upgrade the chest pieces now. I think I can just do everything. Oh, nice. I was expecting to have to farm loads of materials, but it turns out I can just go straight. It's almost like I've been obsessively farming materials for ages. Love to see it. I hope Hancock likes hanging around with me while I'm high on drugs. Nice. Everything F, 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 F. Lovely. 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 Ah, shiny. See, I like fog in real life, but in video games it annoys me because I'm like, I just can't see fuck all. Fucking hate fog. Fucking hate. In video games, I hate fog. I think, like, as Loris, I mentioned, I'm thinking I might do, unless I you know, something takes over my time. I think what I might do is next Friday, I'll do a RimWorld video. I'll do a RimWorld stream. So I'll still do the normal Sunday stream of Fallout, but we'll do like a RimWorld stream on Friday because it'll be fun. Because I get to like, I'll get the new DLC. That looks cool. I like this armor. I'll get the new DLC. Oh, not the new DLC, but newish DLC. And I'll also, yeah, it'll allow me, because I've been playing with Ideology and Royalty. There's now the Anomaly one, the Biomechanical one, and then the Travel-y one, the spaceship one. Thanks, Gio. I like to think I'm a fairly chill guy. Mildly chill. Well, I'm going to pop these in here. And welcome, welcome. Thank you. Okay. Is RimWorld on Xbox? I have no idea. Possibly? Maybe? I have no idea. I kind of feel you could play it on thingy. RimWorld. Is RimWorld on Xbox? RimWorld. Oh, it didn't autocomplete to rimming for the first time. RimWorld is... Where's the platforms gone? It is! It is! Well, it's on Xbox One, apparently. I'll check it. Check if it's on Xbox X, because it says Xbox One on the wiki. Hey, Hammer. No. I just, whenever I would search RimWorld, for some reason it would come up rimming. Rimming, not my thing. Just like to say. Just apparently my autocorrect thought it was, so we'll have to examine that one at another point. Right, Alright, what we doing? 7 Days to Die. I think I've never played that. Hey, welcome to the stream, Gio. Yeah, I think a lot of famous people live in Brighton, actually. There was a thing on the Brighton subreddit, because I'm on the Brighton subreddit now, and I think it was Nick Cave used to live here, and he donated a load of his books because he's moving out. I don't know anything about Nick Cave, I just know he does music, but I've just never really listened to it, but I know who he is. So yeah, there's a lot of famous people. Obviously, I'm the most famous, as you well know. Right, I need to buy some more jet. Well, buy some more jet. No, I need to make some more jet. Okay, let's go get some hub flour at the hub flour area. Rocket League is a game I feel I would like, but I've never really gotten into. Oh, I don't have enough jet. I do have enough jet. I'm gonna put that on that one. Because I want to kill all of these guys. This is my absolute favourite thing to do ever. Hi. I absolutely love shotguns and jets. Absolutely loves it. Oh, it's just so satisfying. Oh, I mean, do you not just love it? Oh. Oh. Soothing. There's another one, I do say it's like, it looks like Rocket League, but it's like, it's an actual football one, but it's like, it looks like Rocket League, if you know what I mean. What's it called? Because it's not Rocket League, because Rocket League is also a football game, but it's it's actual football, but it's like sci-fi football. New football game. Ah, literally, the search comes up with a new football game like Rocket League. What's it called? Rematch. Yeah, it's called Rematch. There's a game called Rematch, which kind of looks like Rocket League, because but you actually play as football players, and you do like backflips and shit like that. I also start, because I like football, by the way, everyone. I'm an Arsenal fan, which means I'm F5ing the transfer news for Gyökeres for the last, 2 weeks. But another very nerdy game I've wanted to try and learn how to play is Football Manager, which is, absolute just granularity, but it's just, I need to sit down and play it. I can play RimWorld and frickin' Stellaris. I can play Football Manager. I'm just listening to your conversations. Possibly. Oh, that's haunting. I have never searched for rimming. I'll have you know. It's not my thing. Mac, yes, let's have some football chat. So basically, right, I want Gyökeres because he wants it, and the man literally broke up with his girlfriend and refused to fight, refused to play, and anything to do with sporting. And I do want Eze. I don't want Rodrigo because of the fact that he doesn't want to be there. I want Eze and Gyökeres, and I'm a happy man. So excited. I've also got to renew my season ticket this year. Not my season ticket, my membership this year, because it was on my old card, and the card expired, and I haven't renewed it yet. So I need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. I want to see when I think there's some good pre-season games. There's like an AC Milan one I might see if I can go to. But yes. Very excited. I think, we say this every season, but I think this could be ours. Because we've got 6 signings. For those football chat, I will stop in a second, don't worry everyone. Basically, last season we didn't really sign many people. Our signings were fine. Sterling was shit. Marino was really good. But this season we've signed 6 new players, and it's just like, get it. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. Yeah, so Rematch looks good. Rematch looks good. might. I saw it a few times on the TikTok, and it looked quite fun. But I'm also aware that I'm terrible at playing with other people, so we'll see. Yeah, there's also that. I just think Rodrigo just would be like a horrendous wage and really expensive, and he would just sort of be, you know what I mean? Whereas like Eze, you know, he's good.
I didn't say we were finished.
Eze's actually good and also reliable. We know what we're getting with him, and he wants to be. Also, that game, again, sorry, when we're talking about football, that football match, this is when Real Madrid, Arsenal versus Real Madrid, that was like just at the early stages of losing to Brighton, and I was actually in the pub near my flat on my, because they don't have football on, and I was on my my tablet, and I was trying to keep quiet, because obviously, but it was a very cinematic game, and I was just like, and it was actually one of my favourite footballing experiences, because I just had my big headphones in with a tablet in a pub that I just moved to, and I was just living my best life, with good cider as well, and we were just absolutely beating the shit out of Real Madrid. Declan Rice scored 2 absolutely magical free kicks, and it was just amazing. Anywho, football, don't like it, never heard of it, shit, it's just kicking a ball, innit? And that. Anywho, video games. So yeah, I'm going to do a RimWorld stream on Friday. I'm now officially decided. Unless something explodes, and I can't, I will be streaming RimWorld on Friday. I'll probably start a new game, I think. Mac, I used to live in East London, right? Like near West Ham. And obviously there are loads of West Ham fans around there. And I would always just go, when we, who do you support? And they'd mention West Ham. I'd be like, oh yeah, cheers for Declan. Thanks for your captain. He's doing very well. He's happier now. Anyway, yes, apologies everyone. But yeah, so RimWorld 3. I'm going to do a RimWorld stream next Friday because it'll be fun. And yeah, like honestly, the timing with the new expansion is quite grand. It'll be fun, and I'll probably start a new game. So what I've been doing is, I've got a seed, which is literally just no respawns. If you do a no respawn seed, if you want to mimic what I'm doing, and yeah, I've used the prepare carefully mod because I've got my like 3 characters I start with, which are named after my characters from my Necromunda board game, and it's fun. It's vibey. Snooker. Well, hello. I always remember back in the day, like, especially in the UK, snooker used to be, like, a massive thing. Like, it was, like, always on TV. Snooker and darts. Darts seems to be making a weird comeback, but snooker, I remember, had, like, always been, it was one of the things that was always on TV. I can't remember the TV show. There was Bullseye, which was for darts, and there was, like, a snooker thing as well. Right, how much hub power? I've not been paying attention. I have only got 12 hub power. That is diabolically little. Got any more hub flower there, Hancock? I do some building as well, actually. Let's do a quest and let's do some bits. Jesus Christ. Guys, got any hub flower? There's loads around here, but I apparently am missing all of it. Hi. Right, okay. Apparently just not finding any hub flower. Is it not growing back? That's the reason. Or, more likely, it's because I'm waffling and not paying attention to the direction. Plus, it's dark. I'm always annoyed that we can't just wait, as in we can do in Skyrim. So that's, I think I picked them up. I can wait, but I need to find a chair to sit on. Well, fine, that'll do. I only got 12. There's actually loads over there, but I can't be asked. Let's go to my chem cooking place. I need to check what the release schedule is for games over the next year as well. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! now I've got my new job. So, you know, I mentioned, like, in the stream before, I was thinking of getting a PS5. The reason why I wasn't getting it just yet is I wanted to make sure I got my new job before I splashed the money out. I might get my PlayStation 5 next week. Cheeky treat. Because I really want to play Death Stranding. I probably won't do it next week, actually. I'll wait until I'm bored of RimWorld, because otherwise I'm just going to immediately play Death Stranding. Right. I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, Catherine, this is exactly the reaction other people have had for me talking, me and Mac and Cheese talking about Arsenal transfer news. So, yeah, okay, cool. Happy for you. I've really wanted to get into cricket, actually. So my now old company, the one I'm currently with, has a lot of my colleagues are based in India, particularly Gogo and New Delhi. And obviously, India massively into the cricket. And cricket's one of those things that I've tried to get into.
That place is nothing but trouble.
The mayor's just over there. He's going to fucking beat the shit into you. Yeah, I've always wanted to get into cricket. Like, not to play, obviously, but to watch. But all I've learned is that the game's like 7-8 hours. Right, it's fucking foggy, of course it is. Right, let's do something, rather than me just waffling around. I kind of feel like the Lost Patrol might go in there. That'd be mean to think. Over here. We can do some things. Let's do Randolph Safe House. Let's go there. All the damn chems. All of them. So many. So many.
Hey, I got some.
Yeah.
I see you now.
Actually, that's reminded me. I'm on my RimWorld save. I'm on the 2nd year finally. And I need to start researching drug production so I can start making some money on the side. Oh, Barry. Sorry for one. Football chat. So those don't know, basically. The Club World Cup, which is shit. Or not shit, but it was like, it's a money grab. But Chelsea won it, and there was the celebration. And obviously, Donald Trump gave him the trophy. But because he's old as shit, and clearly just doesn't know what he's doing, rather than leaving the stage so they can do, you know, their trophy presentation, like, as you would do, he just sort of doesn't get it and just sort of joins in with them. And there's this amazing scene of Cole Palmer, the man who is fantastic in England, but is not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but he also doesn't give a fuck. And he's just looking at him like this. It's amazing. It's so good. Basically that. Everyone's just having a giggle. Everyone's having a laugh. Oh, she's tough as shit. Oh, that's why. I was like, why are you not dying? You're right. But yeah, basically the news of it is that, like, everyone's just laughing at the fact that he just looks so awkward and she shouldn't be there. It's very funny. Just Cole Farmer's face. Lol. Right, anyway. Right, so where's this book? It's dead up here. Okie dokie, let's get a dead drop, shall we? And then afterwards I'll do this and I'll do some building, I think. Hello! Goodbye. Oh, cheeky Amber. Ah, loves it. Right, okay. You know, I could have just gone for good neighbor, couldn't I? That would have been much smarter. Let's listen to it. And I need to empty this because there's so much shit in here. One thing I do like about Starfield is the fact it has the new tab. So when I get something, it goes in the new tab, so I can immediately find holotapes that don't automatically play. But apparently...
Mr. Timms here. Randolph safe house was not hit, but do not make direct contact. Repeat, do not make direct contact. We got 3 packages. Very scared packages here. Requesting assistance.
Right.
Our runner reports we got Gen 1's camp nearby. Assuming we're under surveillance. Please have a heavy clear the area. Coordinates enclosed. After, please pass our status back to Big D. Mr. Timms out.
I will totally do that. Right, where's University Point then? So blind. God, I can't see for shit. Let's sort them out. Oh, actually, because these are synths, I can get loads of them in for my laser rifle. There's so many quests I haven't done. I haven't done the Silver Shroud one. There's loads of bits and pieces. Wait, is it? Or was that on Fallout 3? That's on Fallout 3. I was on Fallout 3. Is it Fallout 3 or is it New Vegas? The one, there's the one where you have the 2 superheroes fighting each other. I think it's New Vegas. Take care, Catherine. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. I start the stream a little bit later today, so apologies. It wasn't too far ago since I cleared this one out, to be fair.
If you got a death wish, then please let's stay put. Otherwise, let's...
Yeah, the Meganist and the Antagonizer. Is that in Fallout 3 or New Vegas? I always forget which one it is. I was like, was it in this one again? And I know because it's right on the edge of town. So like it's on the edge of the map, so you can kind of easily miss it. And then you go there and just like, oh, it's 2 guys just fighting. And you get both their armor, I think, if you kill them. Ah, that's it. Yeah. It's been a while. Technically already cleared this one out, but... This is bizarre. Because I think I need to wait for them to recover, because I've cleared this one out fairly recently. Oh, that's why! Because they're friendly to me.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
That's very good, thank you. That was why, because I'm already friendly to them. Welcome, Justin.
Oh,
mate, literally. I mean, I don't think it will, but it might, I guess, maybe. Jesus, why are these guys so tough? I think it's, let's use Deliverer.
Following Institute protocol. Eliminating hostile.
That was why no one attacked me, because they're set to friendly, aren't they? I've just betrayed them, sneaking around. I love how ridiculous Deliverer looks in Paramount. So stupid. Right, I've got the keys for these doors. I don't know. I've already cleared this area out. Fair enough. All right. Yeah, I love Fallout 3 Remastered. Did they give you they have actually confirmed that they're doing it, right? Because I remember like Fallout 3, I tried to stream Fallout 3 and it was a difficult stream because you realize how little anything happens. Like it's a really atmospheric game, but it is a miserable game to stream. New Vegas, great game to stream. Fallout 4, great game to stream. Fallout 3, dogshit game to stream.
I'd been planning on taking a
Now
bath
I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Nah, I'm out, Brandon.
Ain't alone. Something's coming. Right.
Run with mate. Right.
Please come out.
Whoa, crap.
Come on, handsome. Show me that. That it?
I just love the fact his weapon is a sawed-off shotgun. What an absolute king. Oh, Barry, you're telling me. Like, University put up, I mentioned this and I mentioned it in every single video. But, like, I would have loved... Where is it? Over here. Nahan? Here. This would have been my absolute dream settlement. And when I got there, I remember... Because you've obviously got, like, Croup Manor over there, technically. So you do have it... You do have somewhere in it. But, like, being able to set up that entire location would have been so good. But yeah, no, University Point would have been good. University Point felt like it should have been, like it was meant to be one, if that makes sense. Like it felt like it was meant to be a settlement you could unlock, so it was always really weird that you couldn't.
Whoa, crap. Whoa, crap.
Thank you.
No life signs detected.
There are so many places there should have been settlements, to be fair. My big dream, like, I remember, like, I think I did a really big video on it once back in the day, and I rambled it a few times. There are so many little features I would have added to the settlement system, but, like, beyond just, like, giving us more, like, building options, is, so I really liked the idea of unique settlers, right? And, like, there are a few you can get. There were a couple of them bugged out. But I really wish they really lent into the... That's why I quite liked it in Starfield, where you would, like, recruit people from missions. Because I think it would be really cool if, like, when you get to the end, you know, the end game of your Fallout 4 or whichever Fallout 5 playthrough, you have loads of unique settlers that you have, your own... backstory, like you did an entire quest with them, you know, you met them here, you did this, and it will just add a load more character, I think. Really hope they do that. It kind of feels like... This is funny. Because they're not fully things. Okay, it kind of feels like they were moving a little bit into that direction with Starfield, which is cool. Like the fact that most of your crew are named other than the, you know, I guess repeatable, non-named ones. Yeah, would have been cool. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We'll see. It'll be a while. This is extremely funny, though.
Primary sensor
Yeah, I always just find it's really weird. Like, it's yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I think Bethesda did some really good things with Starfield. Some really good things with Starfield. Like, for example, I liked the whole crew thing. I liked the fact that there was loads of decorations. Despised the fact that everything was very prefab focused. But yeah, no. I honestly thought they were going to have much fewer settlements. So I thought, and honestly I'm not sure if I prefer it this way or not, I thought what was going to happen is you were going to have a few, like a handful of settlements that you could pick from. I remember, I think I talked about this in a video. So there was Neverwinter Nights 2, I think. Was it 2? Like, quite old now. And in that game, you could build up a fort. And, like, the way it worked is you only had one spot for the fort, but you had, like, multiple different options of how you could do each thing, and it would therefore, like, change the overall package. I kind of thought they would go more down that road, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, guys, don't forget, you know, Bethesda are the company, whether we like it or not, that, you know, kind of started the DLC thing. You know, the horse armor. It's you know, they're the guys we can thank. So we'll see. Like, I think my biggest problem with the Atom Store was it's about double the price it should be. Have I done it? Or I think there must be some outside. It is twice the cost that it should be. Like, the cost of a power armor skin is ridiculous. Like, it's so stupid. I haven't played it like in over a year, and I've spent a lot of money on atoms. Like you know, when I was making the Fallout 76 videos, I've spent hundreds of pounds on atoms easily. And yeah, some of the skins are ridiculous. Like, I think like most of the bundles were like what, 1,000 to 1,200 atoms, and that's the equivalent of what, like a tenner, like 10 quid, which just seems ridiculous. Take a hammer. Yeah, I'm gonna do this stream till about 10:30 today, just because I did start a little bit later. Completely my fault.
Betcha that's seen some fun in its day.
Yeah, I think the issue is like the free atoms you get disappear. Like, you run out. Like, when you first play the game, and I think maybe, I don't know if it was deliberate or not, but when you're first playing it, it does feel like, oh shit, you can just like earn atoms really easily, so it's fine. But like, to give you an idea, I haven't earned atoms outside of like at any great degree. I haven't played it for ages, but when I stopped playing it, I hadn't earned atoms properly in absolutely ages. Is this the way out? Where's the way out? It was just like, it had been such a long time. I think I've cleared everything out. Also, I'm a little bit lost. Ah, there we go. But we will see. We will see. Like, I'm not, to be honest, I'm not as against the Atom Store and things like that as other people. The reason being is that the Atom Store is what made Fallout 76 last as long as it has. Like, the Atom Store, even though I think it's more expensive than it should be, it has worked, and the way that they've done it, to the point where when I'm playing Fallout 4, I'm like missing loads of the Atom stuff. I'm like, oh, I kind of wish I had that. But it's also expensive. That's precisely why, like, I haven't, because basically, like I mentioned before, but like, my PC is just starting, like, it's good for games, you know, like, certain games are grand, but other games, like, just crash loads. It's really weird. Like, it'll run them fine, then it'll just crash to desktop. And unfortunately, Fallout 76 is one of those. But the thing is, I could play it on Xbox and be fine, except it doesn't carry over your atoms to the Xbox. Where is the fucking last few of them? So it's just really, really annoying that I can't, yeah. Well, this is fucking irritating. Neon Wolf, I am indeed. I've got a tattoo in it. I've got a rep. Yeah. Oh, they're on the floor. Thank you, accidentally. These guys. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's why it was somebody going there, because they want me to get those. Hi. Hello. You having a nap? You have a little sleep? Yeah, Steve, I don't know. I like... I'm not against it. I just think they need to... I say be less greedy, but they're not going to be less greedy, you know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I have mixed feelings about the Atom Store system. I think some of the stuff are value for money. Like, some of them, you can get bundles for like 500 atoms, which feel like they're good value for money, but that maybe is just, you know, cabin fever. But it's the fucking power armor skins that get me. The armor skins are just so bloody ridiculously expensive. Like, just so... There he is. just, oh my god, like, disgusting. Think of the bunnies, Lenny. Right, right, okay, we've done it. Alright, let's do this. I want to do some building. We haven't built all day. And that will just not stand. Right, let's have this then. Yeah, that's the thing. But, you know, especially, I mean, okay. I think...
Pam needs you in her room.
Well, Pam can wait like the rest of them, can't she?
Caretaker used to work HQ. After switchboard... Well, I'm hoping running your safe house will be good for both of you.
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph Safe House.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster, but Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
If that's your call.
It is. We'll play it slow and safe, and make sure they're our people before we bring them back into the fold. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
Thanks. Right, okay. Let's do some selling and some... Yeah. So I've got a druggish den, but I haven't made a... I feel as if I might do the drug den a little bit with Hangman's Alley. I think that's the one I'm probably going to do it with, because that's that kind of like back alley little drug... Did I just go to the thing? Oh, yay! Let's everyone admire my Homeplate again. I didn't mean to fast travel here. Yay! Homeplate! Also, I realised I didn't pick up that magazine in that school or hospital. Yeah, it's fine. Thanks, Neon Wolf. I've got to go through some of my old parts. I was reading the comments on
City, huh?
a Reddit
You know,
post.
they ain't real fond of ghouls in this town.
Because I was trying to see what people were thinking of my mods. I was like, oh, okay, what I've heard of the thing, and I think there's just lots of people complaining about sometimes they break. In my defense, it's because these people are running like a million different mods, and mine are conflicting with theirs. I love my Homeplate so much; it makes me so happy.
Every conceivable good you can ever.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
The highest.
Yes, King. Right, okay. I'm gonna just... I've got so much shit I need to sell. And then we'll get some armor. Armor? Not armor at all. We're not getting armor. We're getting steel. Geef, steel, and wood blocks. Plus... And wood. Thank you. Oh, that's a bit expensive. I should have enough, because I've got loads of ammo I can sell. Yeah, I think my plan is to do kind of do like a back alley market drug kind of area for Hangman's Alley, which should be, touch wood, quite cool. Tis the plan. Whether it looks cool or not, we'll find out together. But the problem is I have to get there first. You know what I haven't done? And I might do that for the next stream, like the next Fallout stream, because again, we're streaming RimWorld on Friday, is... I haven't actually even gone to Vault 81 yet on this character. So no Curie, nothing. We haven't gone in there at all. So I should really do that at some point. Yeah, I always like doing it. Like, kind of think, make it look very kind of, you know, Fallout meets Blade Runner is the plan, right? I'll actually show you. One second. So the lighting, like I've done in Starlight here. The lighting like this, but like all over it. It should look cool. I will show you what I mean. And it's dark. How perfect is that? Or darkish. So you see how I've done this bit? It's going to be that, but like all over. Whole thing will be like that, and it's gonna be really the power thing is gonna be terrible. It's gonna be dog shit, but it will look really cool. It's gonna be very, very kind of like colourful back alley. Yeah, I think it'll look really, really good. And it's very shadowy there as well, so it should look quite grand. I don't know if I'm going to do multiple. I might do like one floor. So it'll be like floor and then one with like buildings at the side. That should be fine for the pathing. I've got an idea. I've got a vision. It should be cool. Right, let's drop my armor off. Because I can't build in that. And, oh, stretch my legs. Ah, God, oh no. I'm out of Iron Brew and I'm sad. No, I approved and encouraged for you to steal it. Right.
Do your thing. I'll keep an eye out.
Lovely, jubbly. Yeah, I mean the problem with hangmans, yeah, the height. Why am I doing that for? The height limit is a pain in the ass, and also just the pathing gets really bad really quickly. I think my original one I ever did, I had like loads of staircases, and this was even unmodded. There wasn't even like modded staircases, and it was just like the settlers just got really confused. And then when I did my modded version, I think they got even more confused. Ah, Barry, they're good. They're really good. Also, everyone admire how cool my red rocket looks. Oh, so cool. Oh, it looks so cool. Look at it. Urgh. Am I correct? I'm quickly going on to one of my bookmarks, by the way. Am I correct that... Did I bookmark it on... I think I did. There we go. I literally bookmarked it. Is it Oberland then Hangman's? Or is it... It is! Ooh. So in that case, it won't be too long until we get Hangman's, actually. Very good, Neo. Yeah, no, it's such a good, like, I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Yeah, so Hangman's is there, isn't it? So Hangman's will actually be the next one. So basically, I'm building up Oberland simultaneously and building up the Slug, which I might do more often, because it allows me to kind of go in both directions. But let's continue on with Oberland for now. But yeah, no, Hangman's will be after Oberland, and Oberland won't take very long. It's mostly this big-ass wall.
Hey, wait there.
Which I do love. I love this wall. It just looks so nice. Oh, someone left a post there. Definitely not me.
Yeah?
Oh, you made me jump. Loves it. Oh, that looks so good. That's actually going to be the next video, by the way. Literally, it won't take more than 20 minutes to do the recording. It's just that last week I was so tired. Yeah, I just wish we had more colourful lights. That's my thing. I want more fairy lights. I'm doing that in my current flat now. So basically my flat's like this old Georgian house, so like 100 or so years ago. And it's kind of like already starting to look really cozy. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I got that big chest the other day for storing all my Warhammer stuff, my Necromunda specifically. So I've gotten more soft furnishings. Probably next payday, because I'm deliberately spreading it out so I don't just slam it all on a credit card and think about it later. But like, I'm gonna do the whole fairy lights thing, but and I've basically been peeking through my neighbour's window, because loads of my neighbours have done it, but they've done it in a much nicer way, where it's not like, just you're a student with fairy lights. I'm gonna get like the kind of the more softer ones that you can get for like your, kind of like for gardens and stuff. And I'm actually gonna like screw in hooks, and they're gonna be like, and I'm gonna see if I can get ones that have like a little dimmer as opposed to like just one. That's gonna be so fucking good. It'll be so good. The coziest apartment ever. I need to turn the thing on. So excited. I keep telling everyone that I'm really excited for like autumn, because like one, I can wear cardigans again, because I'm more of a cardigan person. But also like my flat will be fully decorated by that point, and it will just be the most cozy as fuck place. And I'm going to replace this goddamn camera so everything doesn't look so white, because actually it's probably quite dark now, isn't it? Yeah, see, look at that. It's not that white. Stupid camera. Overcompensating camera. Right. Yeah, Megaton. So basically, the idea from this wall, this design that I put together, is I wanted it to look scrappy, but like a little bit more planned. Like rather than just like junk walls as such, it's more a kind of like very structurally dense scrap wall, I guess. Right. So let's. Okay. Right. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm going to put some turrets down here so you guys stop complaining. So your defense is fine. There we go. Hey Jesse, welcome. We're just going to start some building. Because I want to continue on with this. Please. Don't do that. I'll do one. Not that one. So it should be cool. Ah, do I need to? I do. I need to turn off my scrapping glitch, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to sink things into the ground. We'll do that right now. Right. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. That one. I might just maybe even delete that one, because I don't ever... Actually, I might keep that one just in case, but I don't think I ever use that one. Yes, I've got multiple scrapping glitches. What of it? What of it? I'm going to get a new camera. I want to get a 4K camera at some point. So the plan is, the desk plan, by the way, because I'm still buying furniture with flat, alongside the ferret lights, all that shit, is there's going to be... I'm trying to pause it and then I realised something. There's going to be a shelf here. So this desk's going to come forward a little bit, and there's going to be a big kind of bookcase shelf in front of it. Then I can put softer, much better lighting in there, as well as knickknacks, and it should look quite cool. And I need to replace this camera with a 4K camera, because I want something that has, you know, you see me in HD, all fancy and shit, but it should look a lot better. Barry, I have no idea. I think I got it. I think it just makes... one of the things I know it does is it makes it so that, like, getting into power armor is quicker. So you use the in-combat power armor as opposed to, you know, the slow one. But there's a load of others. I think I just got it because I was downloading loads of mods. Yeah, Neon. So the thing is, and I always remind people of this, is that the Scrap Anywhere mod base, or any of the Scrap Anywhere mods, cause items in the ground to become selectable. So like I could scrap this area here, for example. The problem is it means that you can't sink the pillar in. So it kind of gets in the way of certain glitches. So you have to disable it while you're building, because you can't build properly otherwise. Which is basically what most people have an issue with. Like, I'll get messages about how, oh, this doesn't work anymore, and it's because that person's got the Scrap Anywhere mod installed. And it means they can't do the thing that they're trying to do, but it's not actually because the thing doesn't work. Almost caught that, just get sturdy. Lol. Right. I'm getting a new chair soon. My new job gives me an allowance for my working from home setup, because it's a remote role, similar to my last role. And because I've got everything I need. Like, I mean, obviously I can get a camera, but I can't really justify that on an office budget. But what I can do is get them to buy me a nice new chair. So I'm going to be buying a hopefully very decent chair in the next couple of weeks. I used to have that one that Bethesda gave me, the Fallout chair, and it was admittedly very comfortable. but it was horrible during the winter because it was like leather and sweat like crazy. But also it split. But also it was just bright blue. Fucking, oh my god. Like for a guy who, you know, wanted to start dating again, it was a little bit of a like, you know, my room, oh that's not close. Coming into bringing a lovely lady back to my apartment and there was a giant blue chair there was not the thing I wanted, so I'm gonna get a nice comfortable office chair. I hated the Vault check chair. Hello Courtney. Welcome. It was like, it was very comfortable though when it was not hot, but it looked ridiculous. And also the leather split as well. That was what kind of annoyed me more about it. It's because obviously it was a secret lab chair, I think it was, and they'd obviously sent it to me. One as a freebie, but two obviously as, you know, like advertising as such. And I was really annoyed that it split because it meant if someone had bought that, because I got mine for free, right? But if someone had bought that chair because of me and then it split after a few months, I'd be so annoyed. I have to switch these together. So yeah, I threw that chair out. Yeah, not only hurt my ass, but it also made my ass sweat, to be honest. Bit of TMI, everyone, but like, that leather was absolutely diabolical during the hot summer. It was not good. I was drenched. It was all a bit swampy, I'm not gonna lie. I'll let you enjoy that image. My swampy backside. Yeah, so I will not be getting... See, this chair right here I got for like, I think, 60, 70 quid. And it's one of those, you know, office chairs that you get in every office, you know, the mesh ones. But I quite like the mesh ones, because, you know, everything breathes. Swamp ass, exactly that. I'm gonna get these chairs. So like, it's quite good. I don't know. I need to. I want a nice office chair that doesn't look like a gamer chair, because I fucking hate gamer chairs. That was the thing, right? Okay, so like, when I got that chair sent to me, I remember being really conflicted because I was constantly complaining about gamer chairs, because gamer chairs look fucking awful. They all look terrible. They look like, you know, you see those wankers in like BMWs with race car seats. It looks like that, and it's just like, why do they all look like race car seats? We're not racing cars. God damn it. I'm going to try and find a nice one. I'm going to find a nice office chair that isn't a gamer chair. Don't know why I'm saying an American, shitty American accent. Sorry, guys. Fucking gamer chairs, man. Awful. Horrible things. I just want something that's cozy. I'm gonna get a nice one. I'm gonna get a nice chair. It's not gonna be leather, because leather is horrible in the hot. It's gonna be cozy. Lovely. Yeah, like I said, if it were all black, it wouldn't be too bad, but it was like bright blue. It was basically the full out, you know, blue and yellow. And it was just... Because I couldn't say no, because it's like a 300 and something, like 300-400 quid chair. And I was like, oh yeah, sick, cool. It's really heavy as well. But then when I got it in my room, I was like, I am never dating again, am I? Yeah. Not the best. Right, anyway. Anywho, thanks for the 3 stuff, Bethesda. But I threw it out after 6 months because it split. And everyone was like, oh, they were like, oh, it doesn't normally do that. I'm like, sure. Yeah, literally. It fucking nicked my ass. And it was massive and made me sweat. Fucking piece of shit chair. That I got for free and didn't pay for. I was really annoyed because the all of the like the Elder Scrolls people got the nice the nice Elder Scrolls chair, which was the nice black and gold one. Damn it, and I got the bright, shitty blue one. The Nuka-Cola one actually looked quite nice, but... Oh, I bet your cat does. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna get a nice... I'm gonna get one of those, like... I don't know what kind of chair I want. I probably am either gonna get another one of these mesh chairs, or I might see if I can get one of those, like, executive chairs. I just don't want a leather one. There's no leather. I could tempt to get a big fabric one. I don't know. I feel as if there's, like, not much... What am I doing? I'm getting more bills on. I feel there's not much variation in gamer chairs. I feel I need to mix them up a little bit. Anyway. Fucking gamer chairs. Knobhead chairs, more like. Sorry about that. Sorry. They're very unsweaty right now. There we go. Also, this is my favorite in-game weather. Actually, maybe not this one because this is the foggy one. But I love the when it's rain, but you can still see. Got them covered, Courtney. It's fine. Right. Okay. I need to make sure I change the height so it's a bit. This is going to look really structurally sound. I need to figure out what I'm putting inside, though. I have absolutely no idea. I've got some space here. I'm probably just... This might be almost not a very innovative one in terms of, like, what's in it. But, like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the Nuka chair was nice. The Nuka chair was alright. I must admit. Maybe for like sorry, Neon. Yeah, answering to you by the way. Maybe for like, yeah, maybe some housing. But I'm not actually going to use like, for example, I'm going to use the one that has the foundations basically, rather than like using the actual train pieces because there's in the USO mod there's actual train pieces. The problem is they the area's too sloped. But yeah, no, those train cars will probably. Because also they're quite small as well, so they should work quite well. And they can sometimes look a little bit out of place. We have to see. This area is much bigger. Let's give them a bit of space at the back actually. Let's do what I don't normally do. Let's pull it out a little bit, just to like here-ish before it starts to slope down. Yeah, the train cars are neat. They're from the, I think, the Contractions DLC. That was a good DLC. The best thing about the Contractions DLC was all the non-Contractions related stuff. Like, I never actually used the Contractions themselves. Like, let's forget for a second. Is it, where is it? It's like buried in here somewhere. Is it in... Like, I've completely forgotten that they had all these ball tracks and everything. Like, I literally... Did anybody ever use the ball tracks at all? Literally. Do they actually roll? Oh, they do. I'm going to build some... Not now, but at some point I'm going to try... And there we go. This will be a future build. I'm going to try and do something with the actual ball tracks that doesn't look shit. Literally, I forgot. I think the whole point was I think it was a fun mechanism, but I think the whole thing is they wanted to be able to make like triggers and stuff. So you had like, I think there were actual somewhere that this is the USO once they moved it. Oh yeah, it added elevators, didn't it as well? forgot about the elevators. Oh yeah, I should do something with the elevators as well. I've forgotten about all of this. Yeah, that's Barry. That's a really, really good shout. Welcome, Jax. Oh yeah, I forgot that the combat cade's in here. The frames were quite good. I remember I used to use the frames quite a lot. I should use the frames more because they're good for like obviously supports. But to be honest, I now prefer using like custom supports. God, I forgot about these up bits. I think the problem is with the scaffolding is it looks like shit. Like, I think the novelty wore off quite quickly, and it was just like, actually, this just looks like ass. But I should use the ball tracks because they could be fun. I feel as if sometimes Bethesda didn't really get building. Like, I think they got very, very lucky with Fallout 4's building mechanics. And then they tried to make it add to it, but they didn't really know what to do. And then the add into the aversion of them like not really wanting to make things clip and all that jazz meant that I think at the start of Fallout 76 they stumbled a little bit, but then they understood and started adding more like kind of fun bits. No worries, Laura. Glad that you're still around. I don't think the AI could handle it, Larkham, to be honest. Like, it would just be like... that they just... Yeah, I feel as if they'd have to press the button and then, like... Yeah. I'm kind of annoyed they didn't give you the, like, the yellow ones. Like, the ones that the gunners use. They would be cool. I think you can get them through mods, but, like, it's not the same. Jax, yeah, I'm a weird creature. Firstly, welcome. But yeah, no, I'm because I have the voice of like a child. Well, maybe not. I sound like I'm in my 20s. I also am kind of baby faced, but I'm actually 38. It's very confusing. And I dress like a teenager. Wow, no, I dress like a wafy cardigan wearing strange fey creature, but. You need to pay attention for these things, right? There's a lot of serious shit going on. Can start talking more about food in a bit, probably. Actually, let's talk about food, everyone. So I was gonna make. Oh, I'll still build while I'm doing it. Actually, I'm gonna rest up for the start. I made. So basically, normally I make my nice harissa butter bean stew, but I'd ran out of butter beans. But I bought some fava beans a couple of weeks ago because I was going to make some full madanas, which is like a kind of Egyptian, or Middle Eastern, but mostly Egyptian, moreover. And they were Egyptian fava beans, so I count it. It's like a kind of like a dip sort of thing. And I didn't. Instead, I made just a normal stew, but I made like fava. It was like onions, fava beans, cumin, fresh coriander, garlic, tin of plum tomatoes, but it's just blended anyway, with rice and everything like that, and spinach. And it was like not tangy, like not as spicy as I have it. It was just so warm, but it was just this warm, hearty fava bean dish. Oh my god, it was such a good stew. I was not expecting it to be so good. Don't know if I'm actually in my 60s. Jax, I will take it, brother. I will take it. I'm gonna be an ageless creature, especially if I shave. If I shave, I just look like a toddler. That, and I have beautiful skin still. Am I eating fruit? I'm more of a veggie. I do eat a bit of fruit. I'm more of a veggies person than a fruit person, to be honest. Actually, no, technically, tomato is a fruit. So actually yes, because tomato is technically a fruit. So I have it every single day because I have an entire tin of chopped tomatoes every day. Apple risotto, that's interesting, because that's like kind of sweet. Yeah, okay. I make a like what I call my kind of risotto, which is I just make a soupy rice dish, which I like when I'm feeling lazy. If I don't have any if I just can't be bothered to think of something, I basically make I get some This is my like quickest dish if I literally can't bother to cook. I put the rice on, and then I just get tin of chopped tomatoes, and then put chopped tomatoes. I always have like pickled peppers and things. You go to like those like Polish or South Asian markets, like usually when someone's like bringing them from their home country, and you can always get these really amazing pickled stuff, pickled peppers, chilies, things like that. And I bung a load of those in, put some vegetable stock, and then like usually my go-to is like cumin, smoked paprika, and harissa, or maybe switch over the curry powder. Blend all that up, and then I just put it all in a pot. Put the cooked rice in a pot, stir it up until it's nice and warm. It's my kind of risotto. My not risotto. Evening, Ollie. I like certain fruits. I like because I go running quite a lot, and one of my go-to things when I have a run is I make a like really high energy fruit smoothie. So it's like protein with like peanut butter, banana, and then I have an entire like small pack of like maybe a few 100 grams of blueberries, which is quite nice. But I don't eat much fruit. I'm more of a, vegetable person, I think. I don't know why. Oh, Larry, yeah, the fava beans with the... fava beans are underrated. Although saying that I got the ones I got the other day, they're really nice. Bit stingy and how many were in a tin, though. Fucking... I was like, alright, guys, it was mostly sauce. I had to use 2 tins. Fuckers. Not expensive, though. I still need to get back into my bread making as well, because I've started having... Because I used to... I'm quite obsessed with how much I eat, right? Because I've got to maintain my figure. And because I'm short, so if I eat too much, I get fat really quickly. But I usually don't have bread with my stew. But I've started going, okay, I'm going to allow myself to have a little bit of flatbread. And locally nearby, you can get some like really nice, like actual, kind of like nice Middle Eastern flatbreads, as opposed to kind of like the more Greek-style flatbreads you get in like supermarkets. And I really, really want to start making some like nice Lebanese flatbread or something like that. But I need to learn how to make it. It looks very simple, so I just need to get on it. Get on the fava beans, yeah. Hannibal Lecter aside, get on the fava beans. They are so nice. The funny thing about fava beans, they taste incredible, but when you take them out of the tin, they look like shit. They look so bad. I hope you had a good rest at least, Laura. I had my stew from yesterday, so I actually ate very, very well today. So it looks very blank now, but we are obviously going to do, for those who haven't paid attention, let me remind you what the wall is going to look like, because we've already done half of it in the last stream. Look at that. Oh, loves it, loves it, loves it, loves it. During the last stream, I was constantly going, guys, it's going to look good. Don't worry, it's going to look good. It's totally going to look good, and it will look good. Just, I have to do this bit first, and this is the boring bit. Where it looks very structurally dull, but it's going to look very nice when it's finished. And I think it kind of suits the area quite a lot too. Do I think I'm going to finish it before I run out of wood? I think so, because it's not going to use wood. It's using steel, and I've got loads. I should be able to count. This should take 8 more pieces, maybe 9, I think. Easy, easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Except Sunday morning when you're hungover and want to die. How build wall? Got a big hole that I do, but don't worry, because we're going to patch the holes up. Don't you worry, don't you worry. It's all gonna look good. It's all gonna look good. Any suggestion it won't look good is slander and lies. Slanderous, slanderous lies. Get over here, you. You know what I'm going to do after this stream? I am going to play some more RimWorld. And it's going to also be good. Man, I really want some more of my stew now. I absolutely love my cooking, guys. Literally, as I was talking about earlier in the stream, I was like, when I was in Belgium, I was like, I just want my own food. The curse of being good at cooking certain things. You gonna do for what now? RimWorld. Not rimming. Oh yeah, Courtney, you arrived late. So Courtney, basically, right, we're going to be live streaming RimWorld on Friday because it's fun and I want to do it. Still doing the full art stream on Sunday, but we're going to stream RimWorld on Friday. And yeah, it's going to be grand. I'm going to play the new expansion because I've now caught up and remember how to do everything. It's gonna be cool. You can both blame Fatima, because it is her fault that I didn't do a video this week, because I was too distracted. And by that I mean I was distracted getting sucked into RimWorld, and she keeps mentioning it to me. But also thank her, because it means that I'm going to stream it on Friday, and that should be a vibe. Should be a vibe. You're basically going to see me just playing a really obsessive colony management game, and probably get really mad when colonists get sick. Friday. I think what I'll do is we'll do maybe a 7 o'clock one. Yeah, we'll see. Depends how busy my Friday is. Because I said, for those who don't know, who joined later, I have got a new job. Oh yeah, Courtney, I got a new job. That was why I've been really distracted recently. Got a new job, yay! But that's also why I was really distracted and haven't been doing videos because I've been too busy. So I got the job, yay. I didn't tell anyone I was doing. And now I've done that, it means I can now just hyper-focus on my own shit. So I'm gonna probably wanna just edge that one slightly. Thank you. It's more money and more senior, and my team looks quite cool. It's gonna be fun. And now the plan is to just marinate and chill for the next, like, a million weeks. It's gonna be grand. Okay, so I think that should be enough, and then I can squeeze this one in here. And then we can start actually building it up and reinforcing it, because this side is obviously really ugly. Okay, there is going to be a gap, but we will patch the gap up. Or, actually, I can just sort of maneuver it. We'll get it in. We'll do it. I hope so too. As I said, you joined late, so I'll give you an update. But basically, like, I was really unsure, because, like, I quite like my current job. And my current job is also very, just, like, quite secure. And, like, there are ups and downs, but they're not usually too bad. And I was like, okay. But with my specialization in what I do, I rarely get opportunities for roles which are, like, more senior. And this one is. So I was like, okay, cool. That should be fine. Yeah, it looks fine. It just looks a little bit. I'll block that off. Right, okay. So now that the very boring base structure of it is done. And again, this is what it's going to look like. Just remove that bit. Look like that. Right, so it's going to look like it blends in. It's not going to just look like a bunch of pieces of metal glued together. But currently, obviously, it looks like this, which does look a little bit shit. But it's going to look cool. Very, very cool. Oh, Larry, it's great. Larry, if you just search on my channel, I have videos from 2016, which are me playing RimWorld, and it's very, very good fun. It's changed a bit, but honestly, mostly just through a little enhancements. Yeah, this is going to look really good. It's going to look grand. Okay, Oh, sorry, Jack. Gonna download the Fallout Creatures mod for RimWorld? Absolutely not, no. The only mod I use from RimWorld is the Prepare Carefully mod, just because it allows me to, rather than just re-rolling my characters until I get someone I like, I just get my people I like. And for transparency, I keep the equipment exactly the same. I do pick the stats, and they are basically, they're fairly balanced. Though my researcher can't haul stuff, so when I was randomizing her, it made her so she didn't haul. I was like, I actually quite like that. And because they're named after my Necromunda characters, so I've got my leader is Lucian, who's my Delac leader. So I've given him 2 bionic eyes because the Delac look like they have bionic eyes. And I've got Astrid, who is my bounty hunter character from Necromunda. Necromunda's the tabletop game by Games Workshop, by the way, in case you're curious. And then my crafter and workhorse sort of thing is Jared, who's named after my Goliath character. Looks cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's been around a while, and they've been doing like the latest expansion dropped within the last month, and I found it's very good. It's be cool. Yeah, we'll do Friday, probably about 8 p.m. UK time. I think I was gonna do 7, but like just in case I need to do stuff from work, and also if I need to supply on. I only got 1 can of iron brew. I don't allow myself to drink before streams anymore because we've had some accidents in the past, and I don't want to repeat that if possible. Drunk streams, Davey, is not good. But I will have lots and lots and lots of iron brew. Right, so let's do the top first because that's what worked last time. We'll kind of structure this. I'm going to start on back there. How's the Long Dark? So basically, I haven't played the Long Dark for a while. The reason being is because I was stressed about this job move. I didn't want to because Long Dark is my wholesome, vibey game. So I wanted something to kind of like kill my brain. So I haven't played it. I am actually going to jump back into it later this week. I think I'm on about day 70 or 80. I'm basically in, I think, Coastal Highway. Because my character is just starting to do the trader. The thing is, right, is the other drunk streaming. Whenever I drink when I stream, I get very, very tired, and it's just fucking annoying. Like, I just get very sleepy. Which is really frustrating because I kind of like I've drunk a few times on stream and it has been kind of fun, but like for example, like I could be honest now, a couple of weeks ago I had a stream where I was a little bit out of it, and it's because I went out, I had a nap, I went out to the pub, had a couple of pints, not even that many, like a few, and then I had a nap, but I apparently didn't sober up, so I just ended up being like tired and also a little bit drunk on the stream, and I'm just not responsive, which is really frustrating because when I'm not streaming and I drink, I'm really chatty, but I don't know what it is. I think it's because like maybe talking and staring at the monitor at the same time just saps my energy, or maybe it's just that day, I don't know. But I was very, very sleepy. There was that really funny one where it was before I moved, before I had the long break without streaming, because I'd moved, and I remember streaming, and I remember doing the stuff for the Glowing Sea, and I remember being so absolutely mashed that I was I think I even deleted that stream, because I was so drunk, and I very vividly remember, because Stella was really worried about me, and correctly so, because I was out of it. I was like, oh, it's not good. Not the best, ladies and gentlemen. I also want to stream some horror games at some point. I haven't done that in absolutely ages. Yeah, well the thing is, no, because what I'll usually do is, if I'm having like a little bit of a day in, I'll just get a load of ciders and just play games, but I guess maybe when it's just me and the game, I can sort of, yeah, I don't know. I just, the last stream I was so tired, probably because I had a nap beforehand. I think maybe it was because I started drinking quite early, so I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I'd rather just have iron brew and nap to you guys, and actually not kill all my characters. Oh, we're about to get a rad storm. Lovely. Oh, Courtney, we will fight. I think the problem is I just haven't found any horror games that have really, like, jumped out for me. All of the good horror games that I've kind of liked have come out before I started streaming again, like Still Wakes the Deep and things like that. So, when a good horror game drops, or I think all the good horror games have been on PS4. Like, for example, I'm getting a PS4 at some point soonish. So yeah, the only issue as well is, like, I'm trying to stream during times that would be good for the US. You know what I should do? I should try and plan, like, maybe a weekend where I stream both the Saturday and the Sunday. So I do, like, the Sunday stream will be the Fallout stream, which is more, you know, the on-brand content for the channel. And then maybe the Saturday stream I can, you know, stream something a bit more unusual, like a horror game or something. Maybe I'll do that. It'll have to be a weekend that I'm definitely staying in all day, though, because otherwise I'll be drunk. But I need to find something to play. Because I think some of the horror streams have been the best streams I've done. I remember when I would stream The Evil Within, and I think I streamed it for, like, at one point, like, I think we streamed for, like, 8 hours. I think it was, yeah, I think I streamed for, like, 8 hours one time, and it was awesome. That was a great stream. As cool as this is, I can't see very well. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to rest. Sorry, guys. I love the radiation as much as the next guy, but I can't actually see shit. Right, so we'll just sleep for like 2 hours. Oh, see, this right here, this is British weather. They imported British weather. That's what London looks like. I live in Brighton, and it's going to look like that soon. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Right, okay, that's better. So, as funny enough, I'm going to have to go on a different settlement now. But, like, this specific wall technique was what I was going to do the next video on. So the next video, spoiler, will be me doing what you guys have seen right now. But I'll do it on, like, a... Or I could just load an earlier save, actually, and do it there. That's not a bad shout. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, anyway, so horror stream at some point. Just let me find a good horror game that works. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I might try and do that now and then. I'm trying, because basically I want to stream like non-Fallout stuff, right? Other games I also want to start kind of get. Now that I'm moved house and I have jobs or sort, I want to sort of get back into being a bit more of a consistent creator. Because the last fucking year or two I've just been ridiculously disjointed. And maybe, yeah, because I'm trying to stream on the Friday, Saturday or Sunday, because it's like, it means that everyone in every time zone can come and join. Maybe I should just do like a few like double weekend streams where I just stream on the Saturday and the Sunday. That might just solve my problems. Maybe. Maybe. Like maybe try and do it like once a month or something. Because I do like staying in. I do like not leaving the house. I quite like that bit. I don't want to overuse that one, so I'll use a couple more of them. Exactly that. Especially when the weather gets shit as well. Yeah, you know what I might do is when the weather starts getting shit, maybe I'll do some more like... oh, that's why that's not working. I'll put two of there. When the weather gets shit, maybe I'll do some like, you know, Saturday and Sunday streams. Oh, Singularity. You know what? I did start that once upon a day. Yeah, not a bad show. I think I was thinking Silent Hill, because when I get my PlayStation 5 finally, I can play. That would be grand. What do we call it? I wouldn't mind to play Alone in the Dark, though apparently it's not very good. Or it's fine. I'll see. I need to check what's on the Friday. I've also got like I've got quite a lot of horror games, like older ones. So basically, I want to live stream from my Switch because I've got that Taiwanese horror game that D something, not Descent, Detention. I've got Detention. And I started playing it, it's really, really good, but I kind of haven't played it for so long, so I wouldn't mind to restart and do the game. Also, there's also Darkwood, which I really enjoy. Dead Space is good. I've completed all of the Dead Spaces, but not the remake. Oh, Soma is fantastic. The problem is Soma I finished, so like all of the surprise would be gone. But Soma is incredible. Right, I'm going to get that other one, and then I can start putting different boards up here. We're almost certainly going to have Oberland finished before I do the slog. The slog could take fucking ages, because it's so big. Let's put this one. Oh yeah, Larry, there is. I bet you I know which game you're talking about. That one that looks like Dead Space but isn't. Yes. I quite liked... The fuck was the other one? Is it the Clickstone Protocol or... What was it called? I know apparently like other people didn't like it. I thought it was good. Something... The Callisto Protocol. I liked the Callisto Protocol quite a lot. I know it was like, it was very, almost quite shallow. It was, did you like Dead Space? It was that. But I really enjoyed it. But again, that was when I couldn't stream because I had shit internet at my old flat. And I have amazing internet. Like, so good. Yeah, Cronus. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a plan. I've got a plan, everyone. Here's what we're going to... Nearly knocked over my spider plant in my excitement. Not my spider plant, my snake plant. I wouldn't buy a spider plant. Honestly, disgusting. My snake plant. Sorry. Please don't die on me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start trying to insert, like, streaming weeks where I just stream twice. Because I think it's just the easiest way of doing it. I just do a Saturday and a Sunday. It'll probably be... I might do it once or twice during August. But I think when September gets and it just gets really chilly, that'll be good. Because I can do my social beery thing on the Sunday. I'm on the Friday night. I can then socialise in the morning. And then I can stream in the evening. Yeah, okay. ProFX, YouTube, you and me too. You and me too. I find that, like, what I've been doing with the building in Starfield is just, like, doing enough, shall we say, to make it so it is satisfying for me, but without, like, you know, being as ostentatious as this. What really annoyed me is there are some amazing assets in Starfield. Do you know when you're exploring the planets and you get those, like, more lower tech bases which have those prefabs which are like the ones that are made from fabric on the outside and you still have to go through the... Those look so good and I'm so annoyed that we can't build those. I don't want high-tech shit, I want really low-tech shit. Oh, Little Nightmares 3, yes! Guys, I am 100% streaming Little Nightmares 3. I didn't stream the first one, but I streamed Little Nightmares 2. Also, I do want to start streaming on my Switch, just because I just want to stream a Twitch. Mainly because with the Switch, I can quickly jump off and show you my Animal Crossing and my Stardew Valley. If the game gets too scary, we can just jump over to every game. Oh, nice. Prey is brilliant. That was nice, by the way, Laura. I was responding to that. Prey is fucking amazing. Prey is honestly the closest I felt to playing like Deus Ex. The kind of the gameplay wise, it's so good because it's Bioshock, for example, is very similar to like Deus Ex, that kind of game, but it's very, very fast paced. What I love about Prey is it still feels like almost a survival game as well. It's so fucking good. ProFX, yeah, I'm looking forward to Grounded too. I was playing with Larkham. I haven't actually played with him in a few weeks. That is completely my fault, and I should get on it again because I was enjoying it. My job interview stuff was making me all distracted and shiz. But yeah, no. Grounded 2 is gonna be grand. Prey is glorious. Such a good game. I miss it. I've completed that 2 or 3 times actually. God, so good. Right, okay, so now we've done the top bit enough. Which Deus Ex? So, Deus Ex 1 was a game I played a lot, because, again, I'm a little bit older. It's back in, like, probably in the early 2000s, I played it quite a lot. It was one of my favourite games ever made. Deus Ex 2, I like. I think Deus Ex 2 is underrated. It's the one that feels kind of very disjointed. It feels almost weird, but it's quite a good game in itself. Character models look like shit, though. Even though Deus Ex 1s look like shit, but they kind of look retro-y like shit. Deus Ex Human Revolution, I have a collector's edition, and Mankind Divided as well. I haven't actually technically finished Mankind Divided, though. I kept stopping, I don't know why. Yeah, no, so the last one I haven't actually finished. I've gotten really far in. I think I just got really far to the end and just stopped for whatever reason. I've got it on, like, PlayStation and, and PC as well. Fuck off. Pick it up. Oh, you do it from the side, that's it. There we go. Deliver us to the moon. I fucking know that one. I fucking know that one. Deliver us to the moon. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I think I've got that on. I might have that mush list actually. Yeah. I don't know if you guys. I didn't stream it. It was actually back when I used to do Let's Plays now and then. Which, honestly, remember Let's Plays? Lol. It's like, why not just stream? And it was, what was that game? For fuck's sake. 1 second, I'm going to search for that. It's a game like Deliver Us to the Moon. I'm going to literally go into my own videos, because I made Let's Plays on it. It was quite good. Moons of Madness. Moons of Madness was really good. And I think Deliver Us to the Moon, send it, that one, I've seen it, because it reminds me of Moons to Madness. That was a quite good horror game. Patching up the holes, everyone. The games, I always like the fact, so I'll give you the list, I'm just pause it. The games I've done 100% platinum on are, the first one ever was the original Assassin's Creed, and that was actually back in the day, that was when it was first released. That was when I was in university. So I 100%ed Assassin's Creed. Then I hadn't 100% something for years, so I've 100%ed Life is Strange 2, Beyond the Storm, and the new one, or not the new one, the one before the last one actually, True Colors. I haven't 100%ed the original one yet, because I haven't got around to doing it. Life is Strange I love. And then Pathologic 2, which is the most psychotic game to 100% ever. Weirdly proud of myself. And I've also 100%ed Psychonauts. Is that everything? I'm going to quickly open up my Steam and check. I'm literally just going to open up Steam. I think that's everything. So I 100%ed Assassin's Creed on the... I think it was the Xbox. Just quickly to open my Steam. So I'm still playing Stardew. So this is one of the reasons why I want to... How do I go? It's on my profile. It's one of the reasons why I want to stream my Switch a little bit more. Because, like, I just think it would be, you know, nice at the end of a stream to just play Stardew Valley for, like, 20 minutes. Where's my game? How do I see my 100% games? Perfect games. Oh, and I have 100%ed Soma as well. But I feel like 100%ing Soma is quite easy to do. Anyway, let me close all that down and not accidentally exit the stream. There we go. What's the time? Okay, yeah, we'll play to the hour. Yeah, Jax, that's the thing. See, for me, I absolutely adore games like Life is Strange, even the ones which aren't very good. Like I love them. Like, Tell Me Why is actually one of my favorite ones they've done. If you've not played it, it's really, it's quite a nice, it's quite a nice game, that one. The only thing I would say is I kind of wish they lent into the potential horror element, because there was suggestion it might be, while you're playing, you're like, oh, has this got some horror to it? It does not, unfortunately. But it is a really, really nice game. Courtney, literally, we are gonna do it one day. Cause I've still got my run. I'm in the 2nd year. Me and Leah are married. You know, we're good. We're really good. The only problem is with Stardew, is I'm jumping through things. I'm well aware I'm jumping from one topic to the other. The problem with Stardew Valley is if you haven't played it for ages, you're like, what was I doing again? What was the plan? And also with Stardew Valley, there are so many secrets. I'm alternating between Stardew Valley and playing Hollow Knight in bed. Yeah, like Tell Me Why is so good. The new one apparently is a bit controversial, but I think it's controversial because some people don't like the decisions they've made with some characters, which I appreciate. I'm a very easily entertained person. One of my, and it's similar-ish in terms of that, you know, that kind of more, that kind of game, was, is it Beyond Too Human? By the guy who did Heavy Rain, which I've never played Heavy Rain. That is one of my favourite games ever. Oh, so good. Right, let's put some of these down, I think, too. I always like how, like, random the conversations go on our stream, by the way. You know what I mean? We'll just like, jump between topics. It's all very cozy. I love it. I appreciate you. Right. Let's put that. Let's put both of them down. Actually, no. Let's just do these. Oh yeah. Sorry, Courtney. I think you'll find she's my wife. I really thought long and hard of who I was going to marry, but I just couldn't say no to, you know, the artistic lady who lives in the forest. Plus, I feel like Leia is the only one who's age appropriate for me. All the others felt like, you live with your dad, that's a bit weird. Whereas Leia is, you know, she's clearly in her early 30s. I'm down with that. Ollie, probably another 15 minutes or so. I was going to do it until, like, because it's, what, 30 minutes? Yeah, probably like 10, 15 minutes. But don't worry, Ollie, if you're not able to stay for this one, I'm going to be streaming again on Friday next week, and also on Sunday, or Saturday. But we're going to be doing 2 streams, basically. But the next stream on Friday will actually be RimWorld, because I want to play it lots. And it'll be a fun stream, I think. I am going to rest up, because it's dark again. Actually, is it evening or is it just dark? Dark. Ah, it is late, that's why. Okay, cool. I keep hoping there's going to be more Iron Brew in there, but there isn't. Nom 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 nom. I should have bought 2 cans. Rookie mistake. You know why I didn't? Because I don't want to be peeing all on the stream constantly. My tiny little bladder. Ollie, I have been playing a lot of RimWorld and I have a hankering. I was this close to doing a switcheroo on this stream and making you guys watch me play RimWorld. But I thought, you know what? As I didn't do a full-out video because I was too busy playing RimWorld. God, I'm like the most disorganized bloody content creator. How have I gotten to the size I have? I don't know. Right, okay, so it's already starting to build up, which is nice. Whew. Let's, I'm gonna sneeze. Gonna sneeze. Gonna do it. Nope, no I'm not. Fuck's sake, fine. I don't want to sneeze anyway. Stupid. Sneezing for wankers. What, in Fallout or Stardew? Because both. Fallout makes me nostalgic. It's like one of those things that I've been hearing for years. Stardew just makes me chill. But also anxious, because I have to keep Googling. I have, like, to give you an idea with Stardew, right? I have, like, only like 3 or 4 favorited pictures on my phone, and 2 of them are Stardew related, so I can look things up. Literally. If I go to my pictures, how do I go to my favorites again? Favorites. Literally, okay, 3 of them, 5 of them, and 2 of them are the loved gifts from Stardew Valley. I appreciate my camera's reversed, you want to see it. And then the layout of the museum, so I can make sure I put all of my items correctly in the museum. Now the other one is one of my plants, because I kept forgetting its name. Oh yeah, my membership number for Unite, and my Sky login details. Ah, Fallout. No, yeah, it's good. I used to back when I used to not live, so basically I used to like pre-record my videos and like narrate them afterwards, and I always used to use I had like a saved video of the music for like some of the hold music for Fallout. I remember correctly, I was standing in the slog and I just stood there for 10 minutes recording all of the general ambient music. I don't have to do that anymore, but I should do that again. Hey Eon, I am currently, we're basically, you've got about 9 minutes because I'm finishing the stream too. I'll show you. So we're basically kind of building these slightly more reinforced walls at Oberland. Because I saw someone do it where they were just snapping these walls together, and I looked and thought, hey, that would look really cool if we sort of did that, but like made it look a little bit more organic. So the radio does, but the weird thing is it hasn't been copyrighted in ages, so I'm wondering if like Bethesda's done something about it. Because I literally haven't had a stream demonetized in ages, and like during this stream we've had like multiple instances. Maybe it's only for like more videos. Maybe they're splitting out the lives. I did watch a cool TikTok the other day, which made me really think, right? So they were showing like all the music for Fallout 4 and all the various Fallouts, like the radio music, but like the original music videos for them from like the 1940s and kind of around that area. And I found it really fascinating, right? Because you're seeing like these, you know, like the ones that we'll always recognize. I don't actually know their names, and you're just sitting there thinking that you wonder if these people, how they would have reacted knowing that their songs are probably the most popular they've ever been, thanks to a like imagine trying to explain to them, oh, like, you know, you'd get a time machine, go back in time, like, yeah, you know that song you just recorded, yeah, that's going to be really popular thanks to a game called Fallout. It's just so bizarre to think. Right, okay. Slowly building up. We've done this one really quickly, actually. I've still got to obviously like do all the detail on the outside, but this is gonna look really cool. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't, you know, when you're doom scrolling in bed and TikToks, just all the random shit that's coming up. And it was just like, yeah, and you just saw these music videos and like, and it was just so weird seeing them, but not be, like, you know, there's so many of them are so like quintessentially Fallout now. You know that one's like Bingle Bangle, do 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 do. That one, dingle 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 dingle. That one, whichever that song is. I saw the video for that, and I'm like, that doesn't look like me. They're so synonymous now with like exploring the wasteland that you're like, oh yeah, no, these were actual separate songs beforehand. Like Atom Bomb Baby, for example. You're like, oh shit, yeah, that was actually like, you know, a non-Fallout related song once upon a time. I'm gonna put some railings. Put some railings. Long rays. Slightly different colours to mix up the texture a wee bits. About 2 of each. What's the time? Okay, I want to finish in a wee bit because 1, I've got to do my Duolingo before bed. And 2, I want to play some RimWorld. In it. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I mean, I didn't hear the news because I'm really bad at keeping up with news. But Darth mentioned it. Yeah, we'll see. Like, I mean, I'm curious how long it takes. Also, like, you know, I guess what's the source on that? Has it only just been greenlit? We'll see. It's grand. I can wait. Do you know what the good thing is? If it means that Fallout 5 takes years to drop, it means that unfortunately for all of you, you're going to have to put up with me for a few more years because I won't be able to stop doing videos until it drops. I'll have to do videos on it, obviously. Right, what are we doing? I love the music for Fallout. I hope in Fallout 5 they actually do a decent radio host though, because like, like I just think what's his face? I've literally forgotten his name now. The one in Fallout 4. Like, doing his quest, Travis. There we go. Doing Travis's quest makes Travis sound like an absolute tool. But yeah, he's also kind of annoying when he's not. Whereas like 3 Dog is obviously iconic. Because, you know, he's a radio presenter. They're meant to be a little bit over the top and silly. The New Vegas guy is you know, okay. Kind of forgettable, but like, oh, alright. We're about to get another rad storm. I think we are. Sounds like it. Travis started. Did I really start something? I just don't like doing his quest, and I think maybe sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I retract my Travis Lander. Sorry, everyone. I retract my Travis bullying. I'm just a big meanie, clearly. Fuck off, not you. Spending ages just patching up. Let's do a couple more, then I will stop for today. We think. Let's put more down. Oh fuck! I forgot to pre-script. Did I mention? I mentioned you gotta do this. You've always meant to scrap the shipments, because if you don't scrap the shipments, fucking dumbass! I completely forgot to do that. Okay, guys, always scrap your shipments. God damn it! Because if you don't scrap your shipments, you're gonna start going through your junk, which means you can't use that for decoration. That's it, we'll leave it. Completely fair. Sorry, guys. Yep, you're absolutely right. I was being mean. Sorry, Travis. I just wish you didn't turn into such a tool when you do your quest. Because this quest is quite good. stream's ganged up on me now. Yeah, see, I do like, you know, I liked Free Dog. I liked the energy, that's all, you know what I mean? I like a little bit more energy. I like a bit more sass, what can I say? But yes, he's doing his best. Right, okay, so we're still loads to do, but it's sort of like that one, all you can see there, that's a bit of text repeating. Yeah, right, guys, okay, so on that Travis slander, and it is literally 11 o'clock for me, I'm going to GTFO. So yeah, I'll have a video up next week. It's actually just going to be what we've just done. So you've seen the video. It'll be me making these style walls. I'll just probably either reload an earlier save, because I think this style of wall is quite nice, and it's quite simple, and it's just a little bit dynamically different. Yeah, so that'll be up some point next week. I'm going to, again, now I've done my birthday, and I've got my new job, I'm going to try and get onto a weekly videos again. But at least we're doing weekly streams, which is cool. But next week we're actually doing 2 streams. So a stream on Friday, which will be the RimWorld one. If anything happens, I will let you know. Maybe I'll push it to the Saturday instead. And then over the weekend, probably on the Sunday again, we'll do another Fallout one. So it should be grand. Nighty night. Have a good one. I'll speak to you lovely bunch soon. You take care.